Alright guys, BLM here, back, another live stream. I'll be honest, it kind of feels like it's been a while. Obviously last stream was shorter, and also like in the time since I also haven't been recording gameplay footage or anything, so it feels like it's been a while since I've talked about things. Um, which yeah, I am still sick, by the way. I'm not as sick as I was last time. Or at least I'm sick in like a different way. Like last time I was sick because I had like a sore throat and I could barely talk. Now I'm more so sick because like I just have like a like plugged up nose and everything. I believe it's allergies. So like um I'm pretty sure it's just like a really bad like allergy thing. I don't know. Because it's like again, not to get too descriptive or whatever, but like yeah, my mucus is like clear, which like that usually means that again, like if it was like an actual like virus or something, like it wouldn't be that, you would think. Like you'd think it would have color to it. So it's like I think it's just like yeah, I'm just like very susceptible to having allergies like that. Um but yeah, it's getting better for what it's worth. Um, he's been catching up with Date Everything found the Survivor Rivers. That's interesting. I actually bought Date Everything. I think it'll be funny to stream it, but also I don't know if I'll be able to pay attention to it while streaming it. But also, does it matter? I don't know. We'll see. Um, but yeah, again, at this point, like my I have woke mind virus, obviously. But yeah, at this point, it's more so like yeah, like congestion slash also like a cough here and there. What does keeper mean? What a question. I don't know what keeper means. I'll probably never find out because I'm never finishing this game. That is also what probably happens here. Like I find it so funny. Actually, can I show? I don't know if I can show this without. Whatever. But either way, like I started up the game and it says like I've been playing it for 11 hours. Like this game's like an eight. Like actually no, this game's like a 5 hour game, right? And like I've actually only played, I believe, like 3 hours of it. So I've had it like on screen for 8 hours, like just doing nothing, which I still find very funny. Yeah, I'll talk about the Rumo video. I I don't know when it's getting finished. Straight up, I'm still working on it. Obviously, it's just it's such a big video, and I want it to be as good as possible at this point. Um, this is what I decided to do tomorrow. Instead of continuing working on the rumor video, I am going to actually edit the Guatemala player ranking. Um, I can show. I have all the stuff open, so I'll show this real quick. Um, so what I decided to do is the rumor video was going to release on the 13th, or sorry, on the 6th. I decided to delay it to the 13th, move up the Guatemala player ranking. Um, so I think what I'll do tomorrow is edit the Guatemala player ranking. That'll be like a 1 day thing. It's a short-ish video. It's very easy to put together in 1 day. I'll just have that ready. That way, again, at least there's like a new video for members and new whatever. Like again, it'll yeah, it's easier to make. Obviously, it'll just be a 1 day thing. After that, I'll go back to working on the Romo video, and again, it'll be done when it's done. I so I have it open. I mean, this is where I'm at with the video. Um, it's almost done technically. Like I'm at the what 3 hours, 7 minute 25 second mark. The raw audio, so it's at 3 hours three. So I have about what 31 minutes left technically. Um, by the way, I should double check making sure. Okay, I have the right settings. That'd be funny if I was like on the screen, just like no one could hear me. But anyway, yeah, I have like 31 minutes left here. Um, I am on the day of the cast leak. Uh, is also where I'm at with that. I'm literally about to get the Survivors Unite information on the day of the cast leak. Or actually, no, I guess I started Survivors Unite information, but like the irrelevant shit, right? Yeah. Um, but anyway, it's almost done technically. The thing is, there's two things about it. One, I want to rewatch the video before. Like, yeah, I'm actually taking this video seriously. I'm gonna rewatch the video before uploading it. Just make sure everything's perfect. Also, um, I have a list of things to add that is really long. Um, all this stuff. are things I'm gonna add. There's probably other things I'll come up with along the way, but either way, yeah, it's not actually that close to being like it is. Like it'll be done probably within a week. I've been saying this for like the last week, but like I think it'll be done. Steph is Latina. That is a thing I will mention in the video. Um, but yeah, like that stuff. I also have jotted down the episodes that aired. um During the time of the rumor mill, because I might make some more references to that. Okay, that's just timestamps, so that's around there. But yeah, yeah, there's like more things I want to add. I'm gonna make this like because okay, this is the thing with the video at this point too, is I really want to make this video like very representative of the time, of like this is its place in Survivor history. Like I want to like add in these like references to other things that were happening to like make it feel more like this is like again like make it feel like it was a real story. Koreanization discussion, that is the thing. I actually generally forgot about this. um which, yeah, that was a weird thing. It ties into the Steph is Latina thing too. If you okay, I'll just like tell the brief like story of that right now. Yeah, like it has to do with diversity mandate. The because Redmond clarified diversity, or because clarified POC numbers on the cast, or like on his cast. So there's a lot of discussion of like, okay, is this person POC? Is this person not? The Steph thing was that a lot of people were saying, oh, Steph's POC. Again, she's Latina, when it's like she's not. Um, then the Corinne thing happened because like towards the end of the room, like people were saying, hey, Corinne could be in the running. She's Asian, which is like, she's not. Like what? But that was the thing. Corinne herself has commented on it too, which is very funny. Um, which I will be including that in the video too. But again, okay, that was loud. But again, there's so many clips in this video at this point. I just decided to take it to the extreme at this point. I love how, okay, it froze. Well, that's lovely. Oh, there we go. So like, essentially the blue things are clips. Like the blue and the audio are all clips. So like, there's a good chunk of clips just interspliced in this video. Actually, what is this? I think this is my. Oh, yeah, that's my reaction to the more than 20 people, because I put that in the thing too. Also, I make fun of myself a lot in this video, particularly in like how wrong I was during the. Like this is literally me saying. I think this is like me saying I was wrong about everything or something, and then it's like it cuts the winner survivor Kyle. Which, yeah. Again, this is a big video. And yeah, again, it would probably be done in a week or so. Even though I've been saying that for forever, but yeah, generally this is my favorite video I've ever made. It's not even a quite. There's so many fucking dumb segments in this video that I just adore. Where's the one? Where is it? It's like when Rob C talked about Joe. I can't even play it because like the audio's fucked. I can't even play the audio. Oh, yeah, that's a snapshot of the fried chicken and waffles thing. Or snapshot screenshot. Anyway, I have a funny edit with Steven during a clip I found funny. Either, well, it doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, again, the video will be out eventually. Any Ben name drops? I did not drop Ben's name. I did add in a joke referencing the Ben situation, or like the Ben situation, like it's like an actual situation. The Ben thing about Rachel. I put like I put like a thing on top of it. I don't remember. Okay, that is loud. Let's not do that. Okay, it's gonna freeze again. Either way, I make a joke to it. It's in the video. It's when I think it's when we first suspect that Rachel might not be on. I say like, oh, it would be ridiculous that that she would. Oh no, actually, I think I actually include it in the video. I think I ended up including it in the video because I wasn't even gonna do that. But not Ben. I include the watch party, that she was attending. That's what it was. I just ended up making its actual like piece of the video. I don't remember when it was though. It was around like it was late. Here? No, not that. No, that's the cruise. Where is it? It's somewhere around here. Whatever. I get there's so much shit in this video. Like this is literally all the things that are in the video. It's I to be fair, this is actually every cast photo. But still, like everything, yeah, everything from here up is in the video, and then again, obviously the cast photos that are in the video are in the video, and then everything from yeah, like here down is in the video. Um, what did I put on the? Is that it? I have so many disclaimers at this point. Uh, where is it? Oh yeah, this is what I put on the yeah, to clarify, this is an inside joke. If you know, you know. PK from Survivor South Africa was in today's Sidemen video. That is so fucking random. Like, why? Am I streaming Wednesday, even with Thanksgiving? Yes. I think stream. So, like, I actually looked up the holidays and everything. Like, streams should be fairly normal. The only one that I probably won't stream New Year's Eve. So, like, looking forward, Christmas and New Year's Day are both on a Thursday. Christmas Eve should be fine. I probably won't stream New Year's Eve though. I'll probably stream. It'll either be New Year's or the day before New Year's Eve. Instead, so it'll either be Tuesday or Thursday. But again, New Year's Eve is kind of a weird day. It is actually very weird, like when you think about it, the fact that like New Year's Eve is more so the day that you celebrate more so than New Year's Day. Thoughts on Thanksgiving? I fucking hate Thanksgiving. Least favorite holiday. But at least I get time off. I mean, that's something at least. Which also, yeah, I don't have much. Well, actually, I do. I have family stuff, but like outside family stuff, I don't have much going on this week. So I am intending, again, like I should have time to put into this. But what was I gonna mention? Shit, there's something I was gonna talk about. Should Thanksgiving have the right to exist? No, clearly. How dare it exist? I think Sophie stealing Christina's I Know Next episode plays it for Savannah. Could be. Oh, that's what. Yeah, I'm clear from jury duty. I forgot about that. I didn't get to talk about that yet. Yeah, I got cleared. Thank God. I don't have to do it. Because it told me to check again on Friday night. I checked Friday night and it was like, hey, yeah, you don't have to check again. You're good. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Funny that like I literally didn't schedule like anything for next 2 weeks because of that. Because I was like, well, fuck, I could get picked for jury duty for all I know. So yeah, I don't have that much going on next few weeks. Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving. I'm like, I don't care about any of them. Is the thing, but maybe. I mean, Halloween. At least like, I don't have to spend time with family. But again, also you don't get the Halloween off. Like at least like Thanksgiving and Christmas, you actually get the day off. But I guess like how much of a day off is it really if you're like doing things? So it's like I don't know. Oh, yeah, you said as a kid. Oh no. Yeah, Menace said Halloween. Okay, yeah, then Gamer said as a kid. As a kid, Christmas, Halloween, Easter, Thanksgiving. Probably. I mean, like Easter, Thanksgiving, it's like whatever. It doesn't really matter. Christmas, obviously you get gifts and stuff. That's cool. Halloween, yeah, you get candy. Favorite candy? Probably Twix. I'm not a big candy guy. I eat Nerds clusters here and there, but I don't know. Halloween aesthetic is just so high. Sure, what's wrong with my family? I mean, I just don't like people. Is the thing. Obviously, again, a great thing to say when I talk about competitive reality TV shows that have you interacting with people. But yeah. Last time just for Halloween, could not tell you. Legitimately could not tell you. Doesn't Justin Nani's run? Nani was great. I mean, this is a great Nani season. Justin, like, he was fun at the beginning, and then he kind of just like gets invisible. So like that was kind of a shame. But yeah, this was a great Nani season. Yeah, I saw that Candy is getting a divorce, which sure, yeah, why not? Oh well, sad for her. Oh, speaking of that, also, well, I'm not speaking of that. Like, it has nothing to do with that. But yeah, this okay, cool. Why did I earn reward points? What? I haven't been doing anything. Whatever. This is gonna be a long night for me. Because tonight is also Kunoichi. Kunoichi 13. Is it 13? I think it's 13, right? It's at 4:30 in the morning, so I will be up all night, which is lovely. Um, so yeah. I'll probably actually like genuinely. I probably will just still end stream around 3, and then probably actually try to like sleep for an hour or so. But we'll see how it goes. Um, yeah, I'll watch Extract. I watched Extraction season 1. No, it's not gonna be a short stream. I don't intend on it being at least. Again, like last stream, like I was literally in pain. Like it literally hurt to talk. I'm surprised I even got like over 2 hours in that. Like literally like within the first 10 minutes, like my throat was already hurting from talking. Um, this time I'm fine talking wise at least. How many coworkers do I still stay in touch with? At this point, like outside of work, none. Uh, First boot BB Can 11, One in Reality. Is that a thing? What? Jean Michael, is that his name? That's Distracted. I thought it was fun. It's not great in the grand scheme of things, but I thought it was a fun show for what it is. Like it being like a survival show where there's like this like aspect of the family like competing for advantages and everything. I thought it was an interesting like concept. I'm interested in Sandra and Nina on it. I think that'll be fun. And also Annalise for whatever reason. So made a fan page for fried chicken and waffles. Well, thank God. Let's see how this goes. Actually, wait, I'm this one. Cool. Let's see if this opens. By the way, also might do a draft tonight. We'll see. We haven't done a draft in a while, actually, right? Actually, weren't we gonna do a specific thing? What was the draft idea? There was a draft idea we were talking about last stream. I forget what it is. It's the most iconic moments. Again, literally. I mean, I agree. This person's right. Guess what I'm having for dinner? I mean, I would never guess what they're having for dinner. Maybe it's fried chicken and waffles. Yeah. Should I follow? What would I follow for? Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I was drafting the encore episodes. Yeah, we might do that. Um, oh wait, fuck, wrong one. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna look at this other tweet. That's what I was gonna do. So Rob the Gang and Mary Cosby on Trader season 3. Sure. I know nothing about her, but yeah, sure. Yeah. Was this favorite episodic game? Well, I haven't played Dispatch yet. Favorite would be Walking Dead. Best is probably Wolf Among Us, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, favorites Walking Dead. Life is Strange is like right behind that. But I wouldn't say they're the best necessarily. There be I saw that like some situation would be okay. Why am I on this screen? Okay, why am I on this screen, dude? I get expert streamer here. There we go. But yeah, die here. Yeah, oh yeah. BB, yeah. Wasn't there like some weird thing about like a fan got the sole vote to decide who went home or something? I saw that, which like that is insane if that's real. Yeah. Like, why did they do that? Um, like, who did it? Like, did it take out? Yeah, did it take out someone like popular? Because that would be even more insane. Um, yeah, like imagine like, yeah, like instead of White Locusts, they had uh, like a random person from like Oklahoma getting the sole vote to evict a player in the house. Like that would be pretty insane. Um, yeah, Beast Game premiere we got. I feel like we got other shows, didn't we? I guess we already had Survivor by last time. Um, did we have Traders? We probably had Traders. Yeah, okay, maybe we did already have all the dates, but yeah. Should have that twist for Beat of Riley. I mean, if they did for BB27, they would have probably picked someone to like evict. I don't know, like who did production not like on BB27? I don't know. Like you would think production would be picking someone that they like pick a fan that they know would evict the person that they want to evict. Um, which I assume they wanted to keep Riley for the Riley cat stuff. Um, Genuinely, like, would they have evicted like Ashley? I don't know. Who would they evict actually? Like, it's actually kind of a tough grouping because I feel like there's like something to like from most people. From a production standpoint, to clarify. Um, to where like I mean like early on, actually no, even like Adrian, I feel like they liked. I don't know. Any 50 stuff? I don't believe so, but also I haven't been paying attention. Um, oh yeah, Lauren. Actually, 100%. They would have. Generally, I forgot Lauren existed. By the way, Lauren and Zach are dating. Like that's really a thing. They're really doing this. That's mind blowing to me. I'm yeah. I'm mind blown. They're actually dating. Um, it was a double. Wait. It's a double eviction. They did a normal public for the first eviction, and then they called a random fan to evict this. Like, how did they pick the fan? That's what I would want to know. If I could win the sole vote to evict on every Big Brother season, actually, what? Imagine that video. Like that'd be such a fucking stupid video. I'm gonna write that down though, but that is like the dumbest fucking concept of a video. Um, was it? What was it? Big Brother. What is it? What if? Okay, I wish I wasn't typing with this keyboard. What if every double eviction was decided by me, or decided by a fan? There we go. What an iconic video. That will definitely be made at some point, surely. Um, I'm like, so how did like because I assume you had to apply to be part of this twist, right? Um, like I would assume like did they have a thing of like, hey, enter your phone number and we could potentially call you, um, or you could potentially be involved in a twist. Like I assume they had to have something like that, right? Um, Braden, Aaron. I mean, Braden didn't even make a double eviction. Aaron probably would have gone home. Does the HOH still be the HOH though? And it basically would forget Lauren is on the show, and then suddenly, yeah. She was only shown when like completely necessary. I mean, if this was like if this was happening on Big Brother US though, like they would start showing Lauren. Actually, I don't know though because like actually that's a tough spot, right? Because like the thing about Lauren is that I feel like casuals liked Lauren. Um, to where like if you show Lauren more, like I think you have to give like Lauren the worst edit possible. Like I feel like it's very tough to guide the audience into evicting Lauren. It's like how do you like edit Lauren to the point where you're like getting a fan to evict Lauren? I think that's kind of actually tough. Um, yeah, I know. Like people, from what I understand, like casuals liked Lauren. She obviously wasn't on the show enough to be like a fan favorite or whatever, but like for the most part, I think people were like sympathetic towards her and liked her. Um, what BBAU weaknesses? I have no clue. Again, I haven't been like generally I've not seen much at all about BBAU. Like I saw one random tweet about the twist that just happened. Um, but really outside that, I've not really been seeing much BBAU. I kind of forgot it even happened. Uh, Show multiple DRs of Keanu. Yeah, I guess that's how you would have to do. But like, did Keanu even have negative things to say about Lauren? Um, they would Victor Rachel. Like, I think that's very possible. Oh yeah, it was James Gunn's favorite player too. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it is kind of insane. Like I don't know. Like the casual perspective is so weird to me. Wait, they had to call her twice. Like, why didn't you just move on to the next person? That's such a weird thing too. Hey, the person that's answered a call, then just move on. Like you really need this like one specific fan that bad? But no, whatever. What time are we at? 1:40 or 11:40? I'll probably do a draft somewhat soon. Should we do the 50 episode one? That would be a pretty big opportunity for points. The problem is that it's not gonna come until fairly late, right? Um, but yeah, that'll because like that won't be until like well, actually, I don't know. I guess it depends on when they announce the episodes, which I guess that could be in January. But yeah, we might do that. I think that would be fun actually. So if you don't know, the draft would be drafting the episodes that we think are going to be picked for the reruns. Um, the 10 episodes that are going to be played before 50 starts. If you get an episode correct, you get a point on the leaderboard. And yeah, I'll probably go like four. I mean, like normally these sort of drafts would go 4 rounds. Um, we'll see. It depends on how quick it goes. Yeah. Should I have all the episode titles? Or should I just like I don't know? I just write down why. Like we'll see how it goes. It's week 2 BBU, and they only have 2 weeks left. Well, yeah, I assume it's a shorter season, right? Especially, I feel like for these sort of shows, they like to like when they come back for first time, they like to do shorter seasons to kind of like test the waters. Um, Jimmy went home week 2. I mean, he would have been HOH. I don't know. How's that work with the like? I guess is no one safe? I guess is that how it works? If they did it in BBUS, or would there still be an HOH comp and that person would be safe? Who was the most hated week 2? It's probably like Vince. Nah. Vince he portrays a mastermind though, right? I don't remember actually. Who's hated in week 2? Wasn't Keanu like not loved in week 2? But I don't know if he was like hated. Um, like Mickey and Morgan were loved at that point, but too far I guess like not by the casuals. I feel like it's just like too early to really have an opinion on some of these people, with BBUS in particular. Like it's like BBAU and like BBUK, like those sort of shows. I think it's a lot more reliant on, uh, like like how much you actually care about the people themselves. But I feel like for like BBUS, it's like by the end of week 1 on the show, you don't really have a great vibe of like everybody. Um, Kelly was not liked by casuals. I'm trying to remember week 2 though. I feel like she was popular early on though, right? Because didn't like Julie Chen love Kelly early on? Like I feel like people looked at Kelly as like an underdog. It could have been Rachel. Yeah, it could have been Rachel because like I feel like people were like array like like this is so annoying. Why she thinks she's the queen and whatever. Um, oh yeah, I have seen that too. Yeah, where the evicted player got to pick yeah someone to be like head of household sort of thing, right? Um, which that's interesting. Doesn't challenge 41 episode. Um, it was like the fight at the beginning was definitely the best part. Like that was great. I'll say that it was just kind of whatever. Um, like because like once the daily happened, it was like there's no like Nani has to go in. Like there's no other result here. Um, so like I feel like everything post the fight at the beginning of the episode was kind of just like whatever. But like the fight at the beginning was very very good. Um, I feel the direction future of Big Brother. I feel pretty good. I feel like Big Brother. I actually think is on a pretty decent trajectory right now, especially in comparison to Survivor. Um, where and like for Survivor, like we'll have to see with 51 what they do, but like with Big Brother again, like it's been 2 great seasons back to back, and I think 27 and like obviously again, like I think the issues I think production still finds ways to sabotage themselves, and um like White Lotus is just the epitome of that. Um, but I think they at least have a better grasp on what they should be doing for the most part. Um, where like I think it's like because like the things like when I listen to Alison Grodner in interviews, I don't actually disagree with a lot of what she says. Um, now what she does, that's a different thing. But like what she says, I actually don't feel like that bad. Um, so it's like I don't know. I think I actually do have more faith in Grodner at this point than I do in Jeff, which is pretty funny. Um, but again, they just can't get like they're gonna fuck up in some way. But like I have more faith in that they're gonna put together a fun cast, that they're going to uh at least have some like initial fun dynamics and everything. And can they fuck it up eventually? Yeah. But I mean, yeah, White Look is gonna win us. I mean, yeah, that's obviously obviously what they should be expecting. They should be expecting Emmys for this. Um, Actually, okay, the again. Take out the White Locust stuff at all. The White Locust thing with Elson is insane. But I think when we're talking about like game though, like I think when we talk about like when they talk about like the importance of like a final two and um like when they talk about like how much they care about like the integrity of the game, even though again some of it's bullshit, but like still, it's like I feel like when they talk about like game format sort of things, I feel like they mostly say the right things. Um, but yeah, the White Locust thing is just them being dumb, but whatever. Um, but yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, generally, I don't think the backlash, like, if it was not Rachel, like, if it was like Kelly, I don't think the backlash would have been that big. Like, people would have been like, again, there definitely would have been like people like me, people like Taryn, like definitely would have been calling out. It's like, okay, this is a dumb twist, but it definitely would not have been like the outrage, um, that it was. Like I think if it like if a big like I think it's like yeah if Rachel went home, if Morgan potentially went home, um like if Ashley, Vince, like I think if a big player went home, it would have caused an outlet like a backlash, whatever. Um, but I think if it's like Kelly, it's like I don't know what it. Like I think most people would actually be kind of okay with that. Like I don't think like I don't know how much the casuals really were upset anyway, but like I feel like the reason it did like get so much traction is because it's specifically Rachel, because like she got all of like the alumni that were backing her, obviously the online fandom backing her. It's like there's just like so many different sides backing her that became an even bigger thing. Um, if Keanu went home, the casuals would be very upset. um, that would actually be very funny. Like if Keanu got eliminated, then they're never doing this Swiss ever again. Rachel again, they'll take the Rachel loss. Keanu though, that's a step too far. Um, they said they want Zombie Week back. Did they say that? I have no memory of them saying that, but that would be bad. Did they give spoilers for AE Redemption? Supposedly there are, right? I've not seen any, and I'm not like planning on seeing any. But from what I understand, there are spoilers already, right? For AE Redemption. Um, which, yeah, unless I get accidentally spoiled at some point, I would say still no discussion of AE Redemption spoilers on this stream, just because again, I don't plan on being spoiled. Um, but yeah, is production just hate Rachel now? I don't think they hate Rachel. I just think they're like, I think they seemingly like Keanu more. um, I think they respect what Keanu brought to the show more than what Rachel did, which is kind of insane. But, um, oh, yeah, and like I just think it's like they, like I think it's with Rachel. It's like this is her last time, right? I think for them, it's just like, yeah, we can do whatever we want with her. It's like she's gonna be gone after this probably. Um, so you're spoiled how far some of the returnees make it. Okay, so it's just spoiler. It's just returnee, like, just the returnees. But either way, yeah, I still haven't seen it. Obviously, I assume that's the case. That'll be funny if like that is actually a spoiler, and like I just think it's a joke, but like still. But imagine Simon Me is actually like the best Australian Survivor player after the season. Like that would be very funny. Um, Also very funny considering I think it will be very funny if like my player ranking would be so radically different after this season. Uh, the fact that I made this like ranking of every Australian Survivor player, and like after this one season, it's like what if Brooks number one? And then like Harry's number two and like Simon's number three. Like that would be very funny. Um, but whatever. Production doing all that for Keanu and he was the fourth best character, top five. Yeah, that's probably fair. I mean, like I think him and Ashley is like debatable. I would say it's like Vince, then Morgan, and then like debate Ashley, Keanu, and then yeah, Ava's last. And even though I think Ava's fine, like she was okay on the show. Um, Brooke's probably a better player than you remembered. Interesting. Um, I well, I never finished 2016 rewatch. For the first half of the season, I just was kind of whatever on her. Um, but I feel like she's a lot better in the end. By the way, I found a way to actually I need to actually no, I don't need to record this because it's just a thing I'm gonna edit in. But I found a way to put Sue's big move in the video, in the remote video. We love what we do, Janky World. So we always, but it was a big event. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're just wrong on that, but that's fine. Actually, it's an 80 2016 retrospective. I mean, like, eventually, not soon, but it will happen. Um, literally, like, unless I die or like I have like severe life changes to where like I can't do the channel anymore, um, I'll probably still be doing this, and it'll probably like yeah, I'll eventually get to the AU like retrospectives. When can't tell you at this point. I generally don't know. Like I'm just trying to keep up as is at this point, but it will happen. Um, the post jury would have been peak if Rachel and Mickey were switched with Lauren and Kelly. Uh, yes, character wise for sure. I do think maybe let's switch Eva. I don't know. I think it's like the problem with that boot order though is that like it makes it feel like okay, it's just like that alliance steamrolled, right? It's like the judges just steamrolled. Which I guess like I don't know, is that the worst thing in the world? But like I don't know, I feel like that probably like you would think that would lead to a few boring weeks, right? Um, One of the worst twists in Survivor on Finland six. What's something? Like, I'll watch it eventually. Um, when did I decide? I generally don't know. Like I did a lot of like last second shakeups. Um, but yeah, most of that is out. Final part would be a week from today. By the way, yeah, they're not doing great. The Australian Survivor ranking of every player, but that's fine. I was like, I actually did expect them to do a little bit better. Um, Not I obviously didn't expect them to do like great in the grand scheme of it. Like it's Australian Survivor in comparison like to the Big Brother one, but like I did expect it to probably be like I don't know an extra 1,000 views per video. Um, but oh well. Like literally the one that released yesterday is number 8 out of my last 10 videos. The only two videos above is part 2 and then the recasting Survivor Amazon video. Um so that is pretty bad. To where yeah, I think all of my statistics are the lowest it's been in a while outside of revenue, which is funny after the last month was literally my best month ever. Um Despite me doing only 2 videos a week that or two so only doing 1 video a week for most weeks. Last month was my best month ever in most statistics. Um where this is one of my worst recent months, but that's again to be expected considering what it is. Um where yeah, like views are down what 20,000 from last month. Watch time's down 7,000 hours from last month. Subscribers, so I've only gotten 43 subscribers this month. Like that is very fucking funny. Um and then revenue's like less than last month, but last month was kind of insane. But it's like kind of more average. But yeah, it's like this is not the best month of the channel, but oh well. Is what it is. Survivor US videos do better than BBUS? Yes, they do. Survivor, so like the hierarchy is essentially Survivor US, then BBUS, then it probably is Australian Survivor. Uh, Maybe if I tested out traders a bit more, maybe traders would potentially be higher. I'm not sure. Um, I saw Udo Kier pass away. I don't know who that is. Like I know he's supposed to be like some legendary actor. I don't know what he's done. Um, you do a ranking of Survivor mothers. Obviously, that's what I gotta do. BB Can is like below Australian Survivor, but like I think BB Can's probably next, if I were to guess. Like traders, like I just don't do enough traders videos to know what the actual range for traders is. So like back when I was so okay, like I'm, at this point views are a bit weirder, so I'm not entirely sure. But like if this was like a few years ago, I think Survivor videos I would expect to get around 10,000 views. Um, Big Brother videos I would expect to get like 6 to 7,000 views. Australian Survivor I would expect to get like 4,000 views. Um, BB Can I would expect to probably get like 3,000 views. Um, then Challenge is probably like 2 to 3,000, somewhere in that range. Uh, 6, 7, yeah, 6, 7,000. Um, what else is there? Circle would get like a couple thousand, I think. Uh, what other shows did I cover? Why are people saying Kevin Jacobs ruined the season? Because he kind of did. At least he let it, like, I don't know. It's like, I don't care anymore at this point with Traders Canada. Um, he's going to be in Kojima's next game. Yeah, that's how I saw it. I saw, like, Kojima posting about him. Um, Genius, yeah, Genius doesn't do well at all. Most of it, respect. Oh, yeah, and Amazing Race does probably, like, a couple thousand. Like, Amazing Race is probably well, like above Circle, below BB Can, below Australian Survivor, probably above Survivor SA. Survivor SA also like probably a couple thousand. Um, but yeah, Amazing Race doesn't even do that well. Is the thing that's funny. That I'm still like covering it. But again, it's one of the big three. What he actually, I mean, like he essentially self sabotaged the like. He tried to get like so one of his fellow traders was Coco. He tried to get Coco out by essentially exploding his entire game because he wanted to recruit Omer as a traitor. Um, so got himself banished, exposed Coco as a traitor, and in the following round they banished Omer because he was close to Kevin. So now Kevin, Omer are gone. Coco's still probably gone soon, which essentially at that point it's like most of the big names of the season. Um, which means we're like essentially it's like Venus or bust at this point. Uh, how my Survivor UK stuff do? Not well. Probably on in line with the Survivor SA. Where like I think with those sort of videos, it's like the diehards are gonna watch it, but like not the I don't know. It's like there's probably I think I have like a core like 1.5 to 2,000 people that will watch any Survivor international related video I do. I think those people watched it, and then not much else. Um, what's Coco from? She's from Big Brother Quebec, uh, which I've never watched, but she's fun. Um, I know about OD. It's the Xbox game, right? Kojima's making. You're gonna watch the season of Omer became a traitor? Yeah, it's a shame. How much like gaming stuff does? It's very like some of it barely like most of it doesn't even hit 1,000 views. Actually, really, most of it doesn't even hit 500 views. Um, but there are like the few videos here and there that do like pop. Where I was actually looking at, I didn't realize this. My Walking Dead season 1 retrospective hit 40, like it's at 42,000 views. That's kind of insane for that video. And I think like I know my Walking Dead season 2 video also did very well. Like those videos did very well. Yeah, season 1's at 42,000 views. Season 2 is at 46,000 views. Like those, both those did fairly well. Like with video game stuff, it's just like very variant. Obviously, like that's not the main focus of the channel. Um, so yeah, there's like videos like I mean, like my Yu-Gi-Oh series ranking got like 75,000 views, which is very funny. Um, yeah, my Assassin's Creed DLC ranking has 57,000. Then yeah, my Walking Dead season 2 videos next. On my ranking of every Telltale game, that has 42,000 views also. So there's like a few random gaming videos that like get views, but it's not a lot. Most of them are like all my like least watched videos. Um, which generally I don't know what I'm doing with game videos at this point because like I just don't have the time to make them, and obviously they don't do well channel wise, like view wise I should say. But like I'll still do the ones that I started, like I'll still do the what East Syndicate video, micro story mode, Game Game of Thrones. I still don't know what I want to do with the Game of Thrones video. Um, like what scale of a video that should be. Um, but yeah, like the things I've started, I'll still probably continue. I don't think I'm gonna start anything new gaming. Like I mean, like, I still have like the Dotenod ranking I want to do. There's like rankings I want to do, but in terms of like retrospectives, I think I'm good where I'm at. Like I think I'm kind of like fine. Just like I'll conclude the Telltale series, this Assassin's Creed series, like Uncharted. I know is doing. But I think I'm probably not going to start new things. There's individual game retrospectives. Like there's like what were the videos I made? It's like Persona 3 obviously already came out. Then like I recorded a Metaphor video, I recorded Death Stranding 2 video. I plan on recording a Clear Obscure video. I don't know when I'm getting into that, but like those sort of like first impression sort of videos I might still do. Um the bunny game, what bunny game are we talking about? uh wait, what game? When Don't Nice double yeah, that is so fucking funny, genuinely. Like I when did I start that video? You've arrived, thank God. Yeah, we'll do draft in a second. But yeah, genuinely, when did I start working on the Don't Nod video? I think it was like beginning of 2024, right? I know I played Remember Me in beginning of 2024. Which like technically that probably means I actually started it earlier than that. I just want to look this up though. Like what games did they release since I started the process of working on the video? Um, let's see. Game with screen. Wait, no. Did I hit the right one? Yeah, I meant stream. Okay, there. But yeah, like I think I started working on the video. It was probably like around the time Harmony. I think it was around the time Harmony came out, and I was like, "Wait, what the fuck? This game exists? I didn't know this game exists." I know Jusant wasn't out yet, so it was before Jusant. So they've literally released 3 full games, and then like maybe they released Harmony. Since I started working on this video, like when I first like thought about doing the video, it was when they only had this, and now it's like 4 more games worth, and then they also have a new game coming up like very soon. Um, so, oh, I forgot about Fist. I did want to play that. Um, wait, it's getting a prequel? What? Oh, is that in the part? I watched the partner preview. I didn't even realize, like, there was a game connected to Fist. That's kind of funny. I've seen like some random posts about 42 rumors, but like I haven't been like really following. I saw that like supposedly Devin's not on. And I saw that Josh isn't on, right? He turned it down because he has another show he's filming, which is assumingly The Traders. Um, Funny Traders Canada always has the worst grouping of faithfuls. I mean, I think it's better for it though. But yeah. Need to go to Bunny Lore. I forgot. Is that game still in Game Pass? I don't think it is anymore, right? Didn't it get taken off Game Pass? Wait, let's see. I could literally check. Uh, this, then this one. Um, where is it? I guess we'll do A to Z. Is it still here? It was on Game Pass at a point. I feel like I remember them taking it off. Yeah, I think it's gone, right? Those bastards. I wanted to play it. Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that Jimmy got called, which sure. I mean, I don't know. Like, is he really gonna do that well? Probably not. By the way, what the fuck is this? Oh, you can't even see it because the chat's blocking it. But like, fucking Simpsons are in Fortnite. What? It's worth the money. I mean, genuinely, I've spent so much fucking money. The last couple weeks, I bought so much shit I really should not have bought. Like literally, okay. And also, this is the thing. Like I haven't been playing Citizen Sleeper recently. I decided like kind of take a break from it essentially. The plan was because of the room removal video. Um, I was gonna work on a room removal video. Then literally both days. Like so, I played it on Thursday. No, yeah, Thursday. So it was like Friday and Saturday are the days that like I didn't play it. Um, then Friday, I literally at the end was like, okay, fuck it, I'll play one episode. And I ended up not because I got distracted with like looking at all the Black Friday sales and buying a whole bunch of shit I don't fucking need. Actually, I can literally show it. I bought all these games. Why did I buy this? Why did I buy these? I don't need these. I'm never playing these. But I bought them. Why did I do this? And I literally did the same thing on PlayStation. Like I bought more shit on PlayStation. And like that's not even to and then also I bought Dragon Age the reason I bought Dragon Age is because like the thing is like I have these on PlayStation. I don't have them physical. Like I have them physical on PlayStation. I don't have them physical on Xbox. And they are on Game Pass. However, they're only on Game Pass Ultimate because they're included in the EA Play. And again, I might be getting rid of Ultimate starting next year. So it's like, well, then at that point, I won't have access to Dragon Age 1 and 2. So it's like, I might as well buy it. Like, they were cheap. They were like $1.50 for Dragon Age 1 and like $2 for Dragon Age 2. It was something like that. It was like so fucking cheap. I was like, why not? Yeah, I'll get it for that. Like, all these were very cheap. Like, this is like a couple bucks. These were like, I don't know, like $2, $4, $3. That was free. I think these were like I should have bought these. I don't know why I bought these. This is like $2 or $3. This is actually something I legitimately wanted to play, even though here it's really shit. But that was like $4. But yeah, I literally on PlayStation, I bought like a few more things there. I literally spent a lot. And okay, and that was the thing. Yeah, yesterday, why didn't yesterday? I also sat down the PlayStation Sleeper, and I realized, oh wait, I never opened the package of fucking 27 fucking games I bought for no fucking reason. Because that's the thing I did. So I opened that and like ended up adding it to the shelf and cataloging in all that, and that's why I didn't play any yesterday either. Um, because for some fucking reason I went to VGP and just fucking bought a whole bunch of really fucking cheap games for spent like $250 on like 27 games because that's definitely something I need to do. Definitely games that I will definitely play. I will definitely play I don't know what the fuck's in that grouping. Looking at the shelf right now. Um, why is nothing coming to mind? What was in that grouping? I know like Arcade Paradise was in that grouping. Actually, is that what that game's called? It's like an arcade, like visual novel game. Ah, there's like a lot of shit I don't fucking need, but I just fucking buy it. And actually, I'm sure this is the best way to fucking show it. Um, because I literally added it all to my backlog. Uh, so like and also like I've still been buying shit. Like literally today, I just like bought more games. Um because I'm just like obsessed with buying games. That's just what I do. I just buy shit I don't need. Um let's see. Okay, it loaded. Um wait, okay. Cool. This one? Here. This is my backlogged. This is all the shit. Actually, this is even it's more than this page. Let's see. What have I bought in the last few days? Literally, yeah, since Metal Slug on. Oh, actually, I guess these two are Game Pass games because I add things that are on Game Pass on my backlog. Um, by the way, I will stream Mind's Eye at some point. I think that'll be very funny. Everything from this point on, I bought in the last like week. Um, and again, it's all shit. Like I don't need this stuff. I just fucking buy it anyway. Um, but Mind's Eye I will stream. At least there's that. I think it would just be a funny stream. And what else was there? Uh, Load. Thank you. Um, mm, it's just like a lot of generally I did actually this is the thing. I did look up these games. I not like just randomly buy these games. It's not like these are games that like I had like no level of interest at all. Like I actually genuinely looked up these games to be like, okay, is there something there that I would be interested in playing? And I was like, for all these games, I was like, okay, I could see a world where if I played this game, I could get something out of this. The problem is, when am I ever actually playing these? When am I playing Runner Heroes, the Curse of Night and Joy, or Night and Day? What if I Joy? Night and Day. When am I playing Kodo Dam? Actually, I hear this game's really shit. I don't know why. This one I don't know why I bought. It was like $5. Like, as you know, it was less than $5 because it's $5 Canadian. What's actually really funny is that I bought so much shit at one time that they gave me an extra 10% off, or not 10%, 3% off. I think is what it was. Choo Choo Charles actually, Choo Choo Charles I think would be fun to stream too. Yeah, I got Glover physical because that's just a nostalgia game for me. Oh, Arcade Spirits was the game, not Arcade Paradise. Yeah, I got all the Class of Hero games, so I have all those because I definitely needed those for no reason. Um, what was the game? This one, Song of Memories. This sounded like such a funny game. You'll be back in 2.5 hours. Okay, I'll probably still be here. Um, but yeah, I literally looked up all these games and like looked up gameplay footage, reviews, see if it would be something that I would at least like in a world where I had time be interested in playing. And for all of them, I was like, okay, sure. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, Curse of the Sea Rats? What the fuck is that game? This game looks so fucking weird. Lord Winklebottom Investigates. It's like, it's a, what is it? It's a, point and click adventure game where you play as a detective giraffe. It's like, what are we doing? But again, I think it'll be funny to play at some point. But again, when am I ever playing it? I never am. But again, it was like $10. That's the thing. Like, almost all these games were like $10 or less. Like, I think the only ones that weren't were Glover, which that was like $35, which was like whatever. But like that was the price it was anyway. Like, it was a limited run game, and it's like whatever. So like that was just gonna be expensive. I think Classic Heroes 3 Remastered was like $15. And there was one more, I think. Wasn't there one more? I think this was 10. I think that was 10. I don't know. Most of them were like $5 to $10 or less. So it's like, it's not like they're expensive. But also, it's like, do I need these? And do I like generally like next collection video? Um, like you'll see how ridiculous my shelves are at this point. Like literally, all my PS4 games are stacked vertically at this point because I just don't have the fucking room for it. uh, like why'd I do this to myself? But yeah, I mean, I guess again, it's what I do. Um, there'll be 5 to 10 more each in Canada. I mean, yeah, essentially. Um, yeah, like generally it was like 300 something Canadian, but it was like 250 US for like 27 games. Uh, actually, I forgot one game's not on here yet because it's still in transit, but also it was a really weird Japanese like anime girl sort of game. I forgot what it was called. It was like I guess something. That was like less than $5. Um, but yeah. Oh yeah, I bought this too. This got nominated for a Game Award. Despolote or whatever. It got nominated for Games for Impact, I believe. It was on sale for like $10. I was like, you know, fuck it, I'll buy it. What? When do I play it? Don't know, but I would ideally like to play it. But yeah, I literally in the mail today, or like in the mail today, like I literally ordered today and it's in the mail. I ordered Rido, Rido Remastered. Which when do I play that? Could not tell you. Literally don't know. Uh, yeah, today I ordered Rido Remastered. I ordered Mortal Kombat 1, which also, when am I playing that? Don't know. Um, and also, Like a Dragon Pirate. Was it Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, whatever, which that I'll probably stream. But like, still, again, just I keep on buying shit. It just keeps on happening. But it's fine. By the way, we should probably do draft, right? If we're gonna do it. um. Also, it bothers me there's no noise. Cool. There we go. Full Metal School. Is that a thing? I want to see if I can look up the game. Actually, wait, I can. We'll put it on the. Actually, either way, I would be going to this, right? Because we're about to do. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. It would be nice if this computer didn't run like complete shit. Actually, I could close this, right? I'm probably not gonna show this again, right? For us to stream. It was I guess something. Like it literally was $5 Canadian. Like it was so cheap. Can my computer handle searching IGES? Am I Unk? Essentially, yeah. I mean, at this point, I mean, I think I'm the age that people would say Unk, right? Um, which game? Okay, it's not any of these. Is it this? No, it's not on. Okay, wait. It's on PS4, PS5. Oh, it's this. Yeah, it was Alice Gear, I guess. I don't know if this specific game, but it's this series at least. Um, yeah, it's a random fucking game in the series. I have no fucking clue. It was cheap. um, is it just that one? It might just be that one. Looks like that's the only one that's on PS4, PS5. Yeah, so maybe it's that one. I have no fucking clue. Remember Pure Islands airing? That's Unk? Sure, I guess so. All right, yeah, let's do the draft. Let's. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, okay, why did it do that? It just unlocked me. Unlogged me. Logged me out. Okay, so we'll go to this for a second, so I can log back in. That's fine. Okay. Actually, yeah, I'll probably. I like pop-out chat better than the actual. Okay, so let's go to this. Then this. Do this. Again, expert streamer right now. That. I don't want to use Gmail to run my business. We'll do that. What are we doing again? 50 episode draft, right? Um, were I live when Bill Clinton's presidency? Yes, right? Yeah, I definitely was. I was alive. Do I remember any of it? No, but I was alive. Um, we're talking about the. So this is a draft of guessing what episodes they're gonna air during the reruns before Survivor 50. So like before Survivor 50, they're rerunning 10 episodes of Survivor that supposedly involve players that are on Survivor 50. This will be a draft where you get a point for each episode that you guessed correctly. Um, play Lord of Winklebottom Investigates. I probably will eventually. I sound like I'm miserable. I am still sick, so that is a thing. Um, so again, generally like it's not as bad as what it was last stream. Like last stream, I just barely could talk. Like I don't know how I made it over 2 hours last stream. Like this stream, I'm not struggling talking, but my nose is like I don't know. It's just like it's just I don't know, congested. I guess I don't know. I don't know what the right phrase is. Either way, if you want in, say now. We'll probably go 4 rounds. I don't know. Depends on how many people join, but like again, like hopefully it doesn't go super long. Um, we talked about this. Oh, I forgot. Did we talk about that last stream? I saw it before last stream, but I don't know if I actually talked about it. Um, yeah. Let's see. So historic. Raccoon. Radio Ranger, Julian, H. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, yeah, became my keyboard work. There we go. H Brooks, Chase, Grizz. The rage about 49 fueled me last stream, I guess. I mean, generally that is why I streamed last stream. Is I mean, I guess not 49, but it was just like I felt like there was a lot to talk about, to where like I just didn't want to like skip out on that stream in particular. Um, because it felt like, again, there was like Survivor, there was Squid Game, there was I guess Amazing Race, even though I barely talked about that. There's Physical Asia. I don't know. There's like a lot of stuff happening. Um, yeah, who's after Grizz Gamer? Oh fuck. This is a draft of what is it? It's episodes. The episodes that are airing before, the reruns. So you're trying to guess what episodes they're gonna air before Survivor 50. Yeah, so you okay. So how many people is this? This is 10. That's not bad. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have watched more Lace Up Lauren. I've watched most of season 15. I've not finished 15, but I'm literally at the finale. I literally watched Big Easy, Flight Time Big Easy eliminated. Um, so I'm almost done. Um, I'm kind of like mixed on 15. I think it's like it's a fun-ish season, but like also I think it starts to feel derivative. Like the show, I feel like I've gotten to the point where like I'm kind of exhausted of just watching The Amazing Race. Like I don't really want to be watching The Amazing Race anymore, if I'm being honest. But like it's not like actually a bad season, but I don't know. By the way, was that 10? Okay, I think that no, the 10 was actually genuine. Okay. Yeah, so 10, 6, 2. So Sorkle first pick. 6 is H Brooks, 2 is historic. We've got 5, 1, 6. 5 is Chase, me, Grizz. Then we have 1, 4, 5. So that's Raccoon, Gamer, Attack. Yeah, I did add you. Yeah. I didn't too. All right. So draft order is Sorkle, H Brooks, Historic, Chase, me, Grizz, Raccoon, Gamer, Attack, Julian, Raider Ranger. So yeah, circles first. Yeah, just like with this, it's just like just say what episode. Like you don't have to say the exact name of it. I don't know if I'm even gonna bother looking up the names of the episodes to put in here. But just like say what episode you're talking about, and then I'll figure out what I want to write down for it. But okay, as long as we know what episode you're talking about. Um, Operation Italy, yeah, makes sense. Um, I think the one thing about Operation Italy that is questionable is the fact that there are only like a certain amount of 90-minute slots, and like it would have to be one of them. But I think it like 47. It's like I think it is going to be Operation Italy if they show a 47 episode. BH Brooks next. Picking late in this draft is really bad. Is it though? I don't know. I think there's a lot of slots where like there's a couple options. So it's like I don't know. I think even like because there's only 11 people here, right? So it's like I don't know. Like you still have a chance towards the end. I think it's like by the time we get to like the second round and we're probably like around here. I think it's probably where it's like I don't know. Maybe at that point we're just making more wild guesses, but um you lost your mother view episode. I mean, you could try episode 4, but it's probably not looking great, right? Uh, let's see, not kidding when I say, but Discord found a YouTube channel with full Koh-Lanta episode. Interesting. Um, yeah, like it's like this thing of like in ideal world, I would watch all of them. The problem, especially like watching like subbed, is that I feel like you have to focus a lot more on it. It's like usually with a lot of these shows, like I usually have them in the background working on other things, so it's tough to like Borneo Premiere. Yeah, I think Borneo Premiere is like the biggest shoe in. Um, where like I feel like they have to show the Borneo premiere. Like I feel like I'd be very weirded out if they didn't show the Borneo premiere. Um, but you never know. Historic's next. Be super economic if everyone the first 10 just gets every episode. I think that would actually be very funny, but I doubt that would happen. I think they have to be top heavy for recent seasons. I mean, like so we know that there's 3 90-minute episodes, right? So that means at least three are either like I think they're almost like they have to be new era, right? I think they're all the new like 45 on. So there's at least three of them. The Martyr Approach, yeah. I think the one thing against Martyr Approach would be the fact that they don't need to show it. But I do think for Martyr Approach's episode, they would love the show though. Yeah, Chase is next. 38 finale. Yeah. Yeah, I think 38 finale. It could be one of those 2 hour slots. I think it depends on how much they feel like they need to show Rick Devens. But yeah. Like Jackets and Eggs feels like a good call, right? I'm trying to think if there's any other episode I would pick right now. I guess like the Joe and Eva moment. But even then, I feel like there's a chance they go for like the 48 finale instead of that. Like I feel like that there's a chance that's the finale. Yeah, I think I'll go Jackets and Eggs. Welcome NDXL official. Wait, what was I putting in? Jackets and Eggs. But yeah, Grizz is next. Jeff literally wrote an article about Joe and Eva moment. Yeah. But the thing is, like, even the finale has like the Joe and Eva fire making moment, right? So like even that, like there's like something Joe and Eva to get from the finale, and like obviously like Joe, Kyle, Camilla are all in it. Like they're all like big characters in the finale. So it's like I think they could. There's a chance it's the finale. But I would obviously I would still lean episode 5 though. Eric gives up immunity. Yeah. I actually do know the title of it, but like the problem is that it's like long, so it's like I'm just gonna put Eric Blindside. I feel like that's good enough, right? Raccoon's next. So I'm trying to make it not like, yeah, like not make this spreadsheet look massive. Stephanie alone, yeah. Yeah, I think that's one where like I think it's well actually clarify which Steph. So are you talking about the one where Stephanie beats Bobby John firemaking, or are you talking about the following episode where she's alone? Like I assume that one, right? Like the merge episode where like she's alone at the beginning and then they merge right after that. Oh yeah, the merge episode. Yeah, I'll put Palau merge. Even like merge is questionable, but yeah, because I think that's the big debate for me with Stephanie. I think they're gonna show one of them. I don't know which one. If they're going to show Stephanie alone or they're going to show Stephanie beating Bobby John in firemaking. Because I think it could be either one. I think Stephanie being alone is like the iconic moment though. Like I think even more so than like her beating Bobby John on fire. I think like her just actually being alone for the day is really what made her like that popular of a character. So it's like I think I am leaning the actual merge episode Palau, but it could be either one. But yeah, gamer sucks. How many rounds are we going? Is 4 overkill? I feel like for drops like this we typically go 4, but it feels like 4 might be overkill for this. But at least 3, but maybe 4. Crazy thing about Koh-Lanta episodes, the lengths in an hour. That's insane. Why did that long? I think 3's a little overkill. I think there's a chance that like that's like I don't think these are like clear cut picks for some of these. Thinking the Joe Eva moment. Okay, yeah. We'll see. I think there's 2 options for 48, but yeah, I would say that's the most likely one. Attacks next. Um, can't be 30 episodes in contention. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, yeah, we'll do 3 rounds. Um, I think there's around 30-ish if you really think about it. Now, at least like that you could debate. Um, which don't even be. Actually, I forgot about that. They did already re-air that episode, didn't they? So yeah, I guess that would be them airing it for a third time. I think the 48 finale is the other option. 48. Emily Blindside, yeah. I think Emily Blindside. I think that's my pick of the. I think that might be the episode they cut from the new era. If they're gonna cut in one of the new era episodes, I think that might be the one they cut. But it does involve obviously Emily and Dee. Um, 3 hours. I mean, like, actually, I generally forgot about that. The after show does go over the 2 hour mark, doesn't it? Like, I was thinking that they would just cut out the after show. But yeah, usually like with those episodes, it goes over the 2 hour mark, right? So they can't actually do it. Yeah, so you're right. Um, hide and seek. Yeah, I think. Yeah, the 46 episode's gonna be a. I think I lean towards the Tiffany boot, but hide and seek is an option now. Ray Ranger's next, by the way. 2 picks. Yeah, it's like is someone? Yeah, is like anyone gonna pick a 49 episode? That would be so funny if they do a 49 episode. Like because again, we need to see. Actually, I forgot. Yeah, Tom. I mean, Thomas Blindside though. Like Joe's not even in it. Is kind of the issue, right? Um, add you? Yeah, I'll add you. Uh, so we have what? 12 people now. Fuck. Does it zoom out even more? Oh, okay. Yep, that's definitely what I meant to do. There we go. So I guess Ray Ranger only has 1 pick right now, but yeah, I think 3 rounds probably. Like I think this is one where like probably 2.5 would be ideal, but obviously we can't do 2.5. So yeah, I think we'll do 3. Hope we haven't seen the best 49 episode. I suspect we haven't. I suspect like I mean like based on all the oh yeah, there's 2 2 hour episodes. Yeah, I believe it's 2 2 hour episodes, 3 90-minute episodes, 5 1 hour episodes. Chris's Immunity Win Chat. Wasn't that 2 hour episode? But I guess like do they could theoretically only show part 1. Um yeah, I just put Alec Boot. It's probably the easier way to do it. Like I think yeah, I would just lean towards Jack and Eggs being David's Goliath one, but there's a chance of that. Mess is next. I guess 2 picks. Where's Lex in the player? I had him like 3 or 4. I don't remember. I had him below like Nate and MC. I consider like the debate would be Jake, him or Jake. I think Jake was playing a better game up to the point where Jake goes out, but Alex survives longer. But I think I lean towards Jake above Alex. Yeah, next episode sounds like it's gonna be a lot. I mean, the things like I saw people speculating that, but like also like, wouldn't that not like so like she's saying that next to Jawan, isn't she? Isn't she saying that like while they're like all lined up still? So, like it feels weird for her to be saying that. Like if like that doesn't feel like a spot where like they just picked uh people. So I don't know. Spicy Jeff, not going down. Which one's not going down without a fight? Spicy Jeff, I believe that is the Tiffany boot, right? Um, but yeah, which one's not going down without a fight? Wait, not going down. Actually, I literally could have just copy and pasted it, but that's fine. Um, yeah, Ray Ranger's next. I'm literally gonna look up this episode. What the fuck episode is this? Survivor. 32. Oh, 32 finale? Would they show that? Oh, Spicy Jeff is Hunter Boot. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'll just do that. Now, Korong finale is interesting because, like, obviously the Aubrey of it all. Well, I don't know if they care enough to go out of their way to show that, but maybe. Yeah, Ray Ranger's next. I think which contestant does not get a rerun episode means they don't win 50? Not necessarily, because it's like if I don't know, it's like I think it's a spot where like I think the tough thing is that there's a lot of people that are just on seasons that like someone like Tiffany. If Tiffany won 50, I don't know if they're like dying like okay we need a Tiffany episode. But it's like she's just gonna be on because they're gonna have a 46 episode anyway, right? Because they're gonna have Q and Charlie. But it's like I don't think like if Tiffany won, they're like, oh my god, we need to have Tiffany in this episode. Yeah, it's like I think Chrissy's someone that if Chrissy won, it's like I don't know if they're showing a Chrissy episode here. I don't think that's like motivating them there. Jonathan, yeah, Jonathan challenge. I mean, that's the Jenny boot, right? It is episode 3. I guess I should verify Jenny 42. Yeah, whatever. Julian Sex. Oh yeah, there. Game Changers finale. Yeah, I could see it. That could be one of the 2-hour ones. I'll just put 34 for now. Actually, with this, I'll put 32. I'll just put the fucking season number because it's easier that way. Attacks next. Yeah, I think that's the tough thing with finales, right? Is that like I kind of forgot about that aspect of it. The fact that there is there's points where the reunion show is later. So like, even though it is like supposed to be a 2-hour finale with a 1-hour reunion, there's a lot of finales that aren't that. So yeah. And like Game Changers would fit into that, right? Like Borneo, I believe, was just a genuinely 2-hour finale, right? So like Borneo finale, there's still a chance they show the Borneo finale. And then I mean generally a lot of the early seasons there were just generally 2 hours in a 1-hour reunion show. But like there definitely is a point where they eventually give up on that. Here's Vince Prayer. I mean like I think that's a serious option. Like that is also a 2-hour episode. Like and like Jeff, actually, this is the thing I also forgot about. Jeff has constantly fucking mentioned that is one of his favorite Survivor moments is Boston Rob at Matt Chat during the premiere saying I'm a villain. Like Jeff has like mentioned that like I think like 4 or 5 times in my research process for this Rumor video. Like he's been saying this a lot to where I would not be shocked like if the Here's the Villains premieres one of these episodes. Yeah, Gamer sucks. Hope Colby gets destroyed by Coach in challenge again. I think that'll be funny. What's the age difference between the two? Coach is like barely older, right? Yeah, like I think you would expect there to be a bigger age difference. Like there isn't. Yeah, I think Here's the Villains premiere though is a safe pick. Because like when now thinking about, especially with like without a lot of the finales involved, like it just feels like how many genuine 2-hour episodes are there? It's what there's like a decent amount of 2-hour premieres. And yeah, it's just like early finales. Like, are there any other like? I mean, there's like obviously like 2-parters, but I don't know if they're showing. And like I don't know how many of them they would show anyway. So I do think premieres and like early finales are probably it's probably what those slots are going to be in retrospect. It's like maybe there's a shot they go Borneo finale. Actually, generally, like what's stopping them from picking Borneo premiere and Borneo finale if they really want to? I guess the problem with Borneo finale though is that like no one for 50 is in it outside Jenna during a jury speech, right? I guess that's the issue of Borneo finale. But it was the most watched episode. Dude, imagine they actually do what? Imagine they do fucking Australian Outback finale. Like that'd be so fucking funny. Tiffany Boot, I don't believe has been taken. Yeah, Tevin Boot and Hunter Boot have been taken, not Tiffany. Wait, yeah, Tiffany Boot is obviously a big option too with the I'm pissed stuff at all. Um, yeah, that's something I actually don't know either. Yeah, is it going to be in order or not? Uh, because I believe we know the schedule, right? Uh, in terms of like the time slots. And I don't remember how it's broken down, but I don't know if it lines up with it being like I believe the 90-minute episodes are later, right? It's like that would line up with it being chronological, but I don't know. Yeah, Raccoon's next. I mean the AU finale because they're still bitter about Elizabeth dropping. I mean, I wonder how upset they actually were for Elizabeth dropping. Lowest rated season of IMDb. It was 41. I believe like I saw some talk about 49 is down there. Um, South Pacific finale. I think there's a chance because of obviously Coach and Ozzy. The thing I would like I think the downside to it is the fact that dude, I just completely fucking zoned out. What the fuck was it? It's the fact that they don't like South Pacific. That was the thing. Like, do they really want to be showing a season they don't like? I don't know, but Borneo was the lowest rated season at one point. That's kind of insane, actually. 90 Days Better than $500. Sure. They're obviously gonna show that. How do I show? Like, I'm not gonna put that in dire. Like Gabon. I mean, is that the Randy? Yeah, it's the Randy boot, right? Is that one? Yeah, it's Randy boot, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I remember that was obviously the auction one. I was just trying to remember for sure if it was the one that Randy also went home in. But yeah, Grizz is next. I like South Pacific. They don't like South Pacific though. They never have. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't have to show it. But it is like, it would be important. You would think at least. Scott Pollard boot, maybe. I just don't know if they're showing a Korong episode. And, like, I think it really depends on like how much they feel like they need to show Aubrey. Because like the thing is like you kind of have the show. Actually, I'm just gonna put Scott boot because actually I'll put 32 for the sake of it. Oh wait, fuck, it's my turn. Um, the spy stuff is like, well, you're just wrong. Um, again, it would be so fucking funny if it's a 49 finale. Uh, what was on my list? I deleted that list, didn't I? I made a prediction last stream. Um, was not. I think almost everything's been picked, right? I think I had what 40. I had Joe and Eva moment. I had Operation Italy. I had what was 46? I had Tiffany Boo. I had Emily Boo. I had Jonathan in the challenge. I had Edge of Extinction finale. Jackets and Eggs. Yeah, I think all my picks have already got picked. Actually, so that's kind of funny. Okay, where do I go then? What's the next like best option? I guess like I'll go the Bobby John. Actually, what am I trying though? Should I actually no? Fuck, I'm not gonna try. I'll go Jemaya Boo. Oh yeah, I found a way to get Jemaya in the video. To get Jemaya in the room meal video. Anyway, Chase next. The tax zone actually, yeah. 23 merge, yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah, I just don't know how much they're gonna how much they're invested in showing the Aussie coach if at all. But if they do, then yeah, obviously South Pacific is kind of necessary. Kolanta. Let's see. Load. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I definitely want that. Wait, why is it still playing? Cool. How many seasons are on here? That's actually quite a bit. Do I bother subscribing? Yeah, I'll just bookmark it later. I'll look it for my history. But again, when do I watch them? Could not fucking tell you. But at some point in my life, I would ideally like to watch it. Um, can't think of any more episodes. I don't know. Should we end at two two rounds then? Um, like generally, I think the best pick at like the Bobby John Steph Fire making challenge. I think that's a genuine option. Um, yeah, okay, straight up, yeah, maybe maybe you really got ideas. Um, would the worst picks be for like episodes? I mean, like worst picks would be like Brianna Varela boot or something. Yeah, we'll still keep it going. Uh, uh Imagine they show Avers the World finale. Dude, imagine they show Traitors. Yeah, I should be talking about the last stream, right? Imagine they show Traitors season one. Oh, I forgot. Did historic pick? Um, no, right? Yeah, it is historic's pick, and then H. I'll let you pick at this point. It's not like this really matters that much. Um, Emily Boot is picked already. I believe. Yeah, it's there. You want your pick to be Suri eviction? Sure. Well, BB eviction. There we go. HHH finale. Yeah. Again, if they're going Chrissy, I think that would be the one you would think. Um. Yes. Actually, dude, imagine they show a snake in the grass. That'd be funny. Uh. Yeah, it is H. Brooks' turn. Um. I actually genuinely like. Imagine they do air like a show that they did not make. Like that would be pretty hilarious. Oh, Ozzy. Actually, Ozzy Blindside is pretty good. Like, yeah, like if they're not going for the Eric Blindside, I think they'll go Ozzy Blindside for Micronesia. Um, the circle is. I guess we're doing two. Yeah, we'll do 3 rounds. We'll finish the third round. Um, if I don't get fucking Boy Jane on my screen again, I mean, I think I'm good without her. I don't know if I've ever been one to like, oh my god, I need to see Bojane on this. Um, Someone's going to discover Survivor for the first time in February. Dude, actually, I just realized that. Like, imagine someone actually like finds Survivor through this. They're like, oh my god, this is actually the progression of Survivor. I mean, again, they went from Borneo and then they just went to fucking I don't know what's the next season they show. Actually, are they gonna go from Borneo to Palau, or are they just gonna go like straight to Micronesia even potentially? Like that'll be really funny. Um, but yeah, like someone's like, oh, I guess those like 15 seasons didn't matter. I guess all that matters is like the recent seasons. These are clearly the best. I mean, again, I just love that Jonathan moment. Uh, I wonder like that would actually be really interesting. I would love to see like a person's like reaction to 50 having just watched the reruns. When we get on fire episodes, that'd be pretty insane. I think that would actually be kind of fun. Never happening, obviously, but yeah, imagine the endurance episode, or like an episode from endurance. A lot of people's first season was here. Yeah, that is weird, right? Yeah, I know a lot of people did get into the show because of Netflix. But it's like it's weird they showed like a returnee player season, even though obviously it is one of the best. Uh, we get a future contestant. Wait, that says this is how they found Survivor. I think it'd be funny if we did. Has Dragon Slayer been chosen? I mean, like the Martyr approaches his boot episode, the one where he goes on the exile and everything. Um, With them we do episodes of preparation for 50, just pick the best episodes. That's the thing. There's a chance that's the case. I mean, they did say that it highlights the players on 50. But like there is a chance that they pick episodes that are not like focused on like the not every episode I think has to be focused on the 50 players. Um Like, I think there's a chance they pick, like, I don't know, what's an episode they consider like an all-time great that um it's for a lot of the I feel like a lot of the like I think like Double Idol Play, I guess. Like they could pick something like Double Idol Play from Here's the Villains, even though like Coach or Coach, other one, Colby's the only one like involved in it, and even then he's barely in the episode. But like they could pick that because they just want to show the Double Idol Play. Um, like I think that's still like an option. D's first daily win, obviously we gotta see that. Tyson Boo, yeah, Tyson Boo also that's an option if they're going for like just big episodes. Um, Imagine they showed like Three Amigos Tribal. Like that'd be funny. Actually, I forgot that was one of the things of the 34 finale, wasn't it? Was Advantage Geddon is in it. Um, that's why. Actually, imagine they showed the Cerie Balance Beam episode. Actually, now back for like, yeah. I think like it's not impossible. How do I write this? Is that too big? Yeah, I'll just do that. That's fine. Um, but you do have another thing. What episodes Philip do dance? I actually don't know. It's season like it's Redemption Island. I'm pretty sure. Um, I feel like it's like towards the middle, if I were to guess. I don't know. I generally don't know what episode that's from. I guess I need to research that. Actually, imagine it like lines up with something. Like that'd be really fucking funny. Um, Ben Bomb, sure. What like I don't. It's the Lauren Boo. Right? Actually, no. Wait. Which is the episode that he actually says? Not. I assume you mean Lauren Boo, right? The episode that like he like uses the idol, takes out Lauren, or is it like the following episode? Is Ben Bomb Final Five? I know he does it there too, right? But doesn't he do it like multiple times? It's kind of the issue. Yeah, it's like Ashley Boo. I guess is like that's when he played the idol early, right? Is that? uh, Thought it was Mike. Mike threw the idol in the fire. During the Lauren Boo. Ben then plays like he throws Lauren's half idol into the fire, and then Ben plays his idol and votes out Lauren um, with the soul vote. Actually, do you imagine it's literally just A versus the world? Um, Episode 12, sure. Yeah, I think that's the Ashley boot then, right? I think. I'll make sure. Uh, what was it? Episode 12. That was. Um, which one is it? Wait. Ready to vote out Chrissy off. Okay, fuck off. I'll just look at this. Episode 12. Okay, yeah, it is the Ashley boot. There we go. The Survivor Devil. Oh, I forgot about that. The Survivor Devil. That was a thing with like RGP. Oh wait, wrong one. This one. Um, either way, yeah, Ashley boot. H Brooks is next. Um, I think the only episode we get from 35 is the family visit episode. I think that is the Lauren boot, right? Is the family visit? It's 49 split tribal. Thank God. I can't wait from the re-air to 49 split tribal. Historics next. 8 years ago, yeah. That's when Prettium started, right? Is HHH, I believe. Which is kind of insane that, like, in a way, it's like, it's insane that it's been 8 years, but also it's been insane that it's only been 8 years at the same time. Like, it kind of feels like it's been so long, but also it doesn't. Like, I don't know. Um, oh, yeah, 3, 2, 1, yeah. Yeah, if they go for a Panama episode, I feel like that's the one they go for. But I do feel like they're more likely to pick like Eric Blindside for Suri, but there's a chance. Chase is next. Yeah, like Survivor, like yeah, especially like a Survivor YouTuber wasn't really even a thing at that point. Um, like yeah, was anyone making like specific videos just for Survivor? Like obviously RGP, but like it, not podcasts. All right, now you'll say 23 merge. Okay. Um, cool. My turn. I don't know what do I want to pick. Like no one still has picked the Bobby John episode. I don't know if I want to pick it. Like that's just kind of boring. Um, I'll pick double idol play. Fuck it. Why not? We'll see. I don't think it will actually be picked, but it could. Grizz is next. Um, Draft attack zone, but yeah, I want it to actually be a genuine pick, something that could be picked. Someone should draft the episode where to get. You imagine it's America's Tribal Council. Like they need to show people nowadays who was voted the hottest survivor, male and female. That was obviously a thing that we need to see. We need to see Amber be voted the hottest survivor woman ever. And who won the guys? Colby. Colby won, right? uh, yeah, 39 merge would be funny. Gun to survivor after. Oh, interesting. That's really interesting that you actually got into it through UK through the recent UK season. Um, yeah, it's like because especially considering like again it was not received the greatest. They didn't do greatest ratings wise. It's interesting that like at least some people found the show through it. Which again, I like this season. I think it's a fun season. Especially like again, it starts off a little slow, but like once you get to like what week 3 of the show, like I think it started to actually get good. Thomas Boot. Yeah, there's a chance of Thomas Boot. Raccoon's next. Think America's Tribal Council had rigged votes? Probably not. I don't know if they care. Um, like, do they really care to rig the vote for America's Tribal Council? Like, do they have to rig the vote for America's Tribal Council? Like, in terms of the Rupert thing, it's like obviously Rupert's winning. Like, that was never a debate. Yeah, All-Stars premiere. Yeah, never know. Gamers next. What's a big Jenna episode? Because the thing is, like I don't like. I think they'll just do the Borneo premiere probably for Jenna. But like, if they were to do a Jenna episode, like what episode would you pick? I don't know if Jenna has like a high. I guess like her boot episode, like she has the because that was also the episode the family visit, right? Actually, no, the family visit was the episode before that because Greg was still there. So I don't know. Either way, I think the Shaheen boot is the worst choice here. Yeah, Shaheen boots is possible too. Watch them Australian Survivor and Cagayan. Interesting. Yeah, it's actually interesting too. Like, and like obviously this is the thing that I should have just assumed, but it's interesting also people that watch Australian Survivor first too. I kind of forget that that's the thing that like obviously if you're in Australia, that's also, like probably a common thing. But like I don't know, in my head, like I always think of it as like people like watch Survivor US first and then get into one of the other ones. But yeah, obviously if, like people not in the United States or not in Canada and that sort of thing, obviously you're way more likely to find like Australian Survivor, Survivor UK, like those sort of things, and then get into US. Yeah, we're just doing 3 rounds, especially like considering how long this is taken. Yeah, we'll just do 3 rounds. Yeah, Jenna was never the biggest character. To be fair, the Borneo premiere actually is a pretty big Jenna episode, but also it's like not for good. Like it's not like she's portrayed well. That'll be funny actually if they showed the Jenna Sheehan feud. Um, but yeah. Within the U.S. first, but it's completely unavailable in the UK anywhere without a VPN. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, it's also kind of weird too, isn't it? Yeah, how do you is Paramount Plus available in the UK? I never thought about that. And like, does it have the same shows? Like, I know it's available in Canada, but I've never thought about like, is Paramount Plus like how available is like Paramount Plus in other countries? And like, even then, yeah, like is Survivor even on there? Because I know like Amazing Race has like weird like rights issues with other countries where like it's like owned by Disney like in other countries. It's Rebounds Fame. Yeah, it's a pretty big steal actually this late. Um, so like because that like Amazing Race was on like Disney Plus or something in like a lot of countries. And like not on Paramount, which is weird. Yeah, Tax next. What do you think of the worst episode of Survivor? I think Sue quitting episode. I think that's just the worst episode ever. I think. We have Paramount Plus but no Survivor at all. Yeah, that's really lame. Yeah, I wonder if it's like a rights issue. I wonder why. Because like I think from like yeah, like in like America, I feel um like Paramount Plus I feel like is like kind of synonymous with like yeah, you get all the Survivor, Big Brother, Amazing Race uh like episodes. Um and like obviously like there's also like Star Trek and like there's other properties, but like I feel like that is like especially within like the reality TV online community, I think that like it's kind of like just known on in America, I guess that like okay, if you have Paramount Plus, you have access to all these shows. Um, but yeah, it's kind of fucked that like in other countries that I don't know why they don't considering like, again Paramount owns them. Like obviously there's like weird like rights issues with other things where like I don't get how they don't have it. But also it's weird in the sense that like you have like Australian Survivor, which like they also technically own, yet they don't have on either. So it's like who knows? I don't like they don't have in the US. I should clarify. But they do have it in Australia. Actually, Australia I believe is like the best place, right? Edge of Extinction Merge because I believe Australia has like all of them on Paramount Plus. Right, it has like Australian Survivor, it has Survivor US. I believe it has SA, right? I don't remember if it has UK, but I know it at least has SA. Not the current season. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocking if it didn't have the current because like I feel like with wait, we're talking about Survivor, like in the US, are we talking about? Like is Survivor US not being put on Paramount Plus, this season? Because I haven't been paying attention to that, but like it used to. But I know the shows like The Challenge, like it's not until after the season's done they put it on Paramount Plus. So there's like certain shows they do that with. Has NZ? Yeah, NZ too. Kelly Blindside, yeah. Again, I mean, like again, Jeff did call it the best episode of New Era, so. I mean, well, actually, too far. He agreed with a comment saying it was the best episode of New Era, but still. Um, yeah, Ray Rangers next. One of his part of is that Survivor US hates the international versions. I there's a chance that's the reason why it isn't in the US. Yeah, I think it's like they maybe don't want people to see the other versions. I think there's a chance that's the case. You watch some English non-US seasons on Amazon Prime. Okay, yeah, interesting. Yeah, because I know like from what I understand, like at least in like Australia, I know it's like yeah, people can like watch Survivor like SA fairly easily. So yeah, I wonder if just like in other countries, it's just like it's probably like easier to access the versions that are not Survivor US. Let's link to Network 10. The current season airs on Network 9. Okay, so yeah, we're talking about in Australia, like Survivor 49 doesn't go on until later. Is that what it is? Which that would make sense in Australia because yeah, like Survivor US airs on a different network in Australia from the one that's owned by Paramount, which is very funny. Go Suri vote off. Yeah, there's a chance of that. Suri, here's a villain's boot, and then Menace final pick, and we can finally be done. AU survivors Kaya. I keep I forget how you pronounce that. Asylum outside of Shawnee, I guess. Will they actually cast Rich Ryan 51? I hope so, but like, who knows? I would not be shocked if Jeff doesn't. But they should. They'd be dumb not to. If I were for Australian Survivor Redemption, only cast one female and Brooke. Yeah, I don't know why they did that either. I don't know why Mark is there. Like, I just find it very weird that Mark was there. Like, I think if they swapped out Mark for like Phoebe, I'd be like, okay, These people make sense. Or even swap out Mark for like, I don't know, who's another woman that you could have gotten? Like even like Nina. I don't know. Like I think they were just like I don't know why Mark is there. And like if Mark was on next returning season, I'd be like, okay, fine. But like I think it's weird that he got put on a redemption. Uh, like I think this is just a weird returnee spot for him. Um, oh, he's Sam. Oh yeah, Sam. Actually, I forgot. That's who I was thinking it was, wasn't it? I was thinking Sam Gash would have been a good pick for this. Um, with all the versions minus Canada. Oh, Traders. Yeah, yeah. Traders I know is yeah because they yeah Traders like massive in UK, right? Um, it is funny how like I don't know. I just find the UK audience very strange and how it like just never seemed to accept Survivor yet it accepts Traders so willingly. And like maybe it's because the notion of like there's more to it than just like voting out people for the sake of it. A Davis Goliath finale. Yeah, it's possible. Um, all right, there we go. That's done. We check up on this in like 2 months or whatever, whatever that is. Maybe I'll actually play the game now. That would be cool. Um, okay, wait. Let's actually close these things. Um, but yeah, it seems like Traders like gets around a bit more. Like you see, like I believe like almost all of them are on Peacock in America, right? Which I feel like typically America likes to like say fuck you to all the international versions of shows. It feels like with Traders they're like fine with it. Um yeah, Steph versus Bobby John not getting picked is actually pretty wild. Or like I would have picked it if I was taking this seriously, but I'm not. So but yeah, like I think it not getting picked is pretty insane. But who knows? Maybe it won't actually be shown. It would be funny if like an episode that does air wasn't picked, considering how long we went on this. But whatever. Um, Figure out who Russell thinks are the ugliest Survivor women. That's obviously something that's a priority. Um, I actually do think like I'm debating this with 50. Like when 50 happens, I think there's a chance I don't play anything, or at least I think I play a lot less because this is something. So I mentioned this on one of the last streams. I think I will actually do it. I think actually I don't know. Should I do it during 50? I don't know. I don't know the timing when I should do this. I think at some point though on stream I will work on my 50 or I will work on my ranking of every player that I'm making after 50. I think I'll do that on stream. Is like piece through the list, like talk through the logic of it all and actually put together a list. Um, I think I'll maybe like do like an hour a stream, and then we'll just like chip away at it over time. Um, so that'll be a thing eventually. I don't think it's worth bothering like starting working on until 50 starts, or at least until 49 ends. Like I definitely like there's no point at all working on it until 49 ends. Um, but yeah, I think after that we'll yeah like eventually start getting to it, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Um, because yeah, I feel like it's like I actually liked what we did with the Australian Survivor one. So like during the daytime stream, for like last 4 hours of it or so, it was like me talking through a lot of the list. It took forever. Like we didn't even get a lot of it done. But I think it would be like interesting just like talk through the process on stream. Um, what time are we at? We're at 1. I think we'll wait a little bit more before spoilers. Um, Probably I don't know, like 30 minutes to an hour or so. Um, yeah, I think I'll probably stream until around 3 today. I think I'll stream until around 3, export the VOD, try to sleep for like an hour or so, and then watch Kunoichi at 4:30. And then when Kunoichi's happening, I'll do the normal stuff that I would have done immediately after stream. Uh, if I could change the 50 casts, how would I mean? I literally did a video on that already. uh, like I literally already did the 50 recasting video. Do I have the cast here? I think I actually no. Do I still have it downloaded? Maybe I don't. I generally don't remember. Oh, it'd be in the archive, right? I can look. I think I could actually just look up the video, but I'm actually too lazy to do that. So I'll look up the archived one instead. What the fuck was the video? Recasting Survivor 50. Oh wait, wrong picture. Uh, oh wait, do I have the fucking turn on? Okay, I have OneDrive pause, so I need to resume that. What's Kunoichi? It's the female version of Sasuke. Uh, which is airing at 4:30 in the morning. By the way, a lot no one here cares about Sasuke. But a lot of Sasuke shit's been happening, and uh, I would talk through that if anyone cared about it, but no one does. Can this like open? Cool. I'm trying to open the. Okay, there we go. I think it's open now. Yeah. Okay. Wrong thing. Wrong thing again. That one. Yeah. This is the cast I made. Um. No, women are on Sasuke. They just don't like do that well. And there's not many of them. But Kunoichi, like Kunoichi's like a weird show because like it started off as like its own separate obstacle course, but like now it's essentially just an easier Sasuke, which like I think is kind of insulting. Um, like I kind of rather them do it with the way they did it before, where it was just like entirely different obstacles and stuff. By the way, this is the 50 recast I made. Um, which I feel pretty good about this group. I think this would have been a fun cast. Um, yeah, I stand by this. Um, the mother version of Sasuke. I mean, kinda, yeah. Will I still do Sasuke review? I will. I don't know when. I don't know the timing of it, but I will do Sasuke review, especially considering like oh dude, again, no one cares, but like we're getting 8 hours. We're getting 8 hours of Sasuke 43. Um, like it's in 8 hours. Like it's two over 2 nights, 2 hour, like 2 4-hour blocks. Um, like that's insane. And like I don't like supposedly there's like international tournament they're having within it, and it's like it's Sasuke 43. There's like 100 like normally it's 100 competitors. This time they're doing 100 Japanese competitors, and like the internationals are separate, and they're doing an own separate like international tournament. They're airing it like in an 8 hour like period, but like still, fuck me. Like that's insane. Getting 8 hours of Sasuke over 2 days. I'm gonna be so fucked too because like that's so like the timeline of this. It's airing Christmas Eve and Christmas Day in Japan, aka um Christmas Day. Wait, no, Christmas Day is a Thursday. However, because it's airing in Japan, like the way that I'm gonna be watching this is like Tuesday night. Wait, no, Tuesday. Wait, okay, wait. Yeah, Tuesday. Wait, no. Yeah, Tuesday. Well, okay, like technically Wednesday morning at 4 o'clock. Sasuke's gonna be on from 4 to 8, right? On Christmas Eve. And then I'm gonna stream on Christmas Eve. Because that's a Wednesday and nothing's stopping me, so I'll probably stream Christmas Eve. And that'll be after actually no, Survivor will be done by then. Either way, whatever. It'll be Christmas Eve. Then immediately after that at 4 a.m. After stream is Sasuke again for 4 hours. And then it's Christmas Day, where I'm probably doing stuff for Christmas Day. So that is something. Basically Sasuke versus the world. They've actually already done that. But this is like a weird thing where like it's not versus, it's just the world. Because they did Sasuke World Cup last year, which was essentially Sasuke versus the world. It was like, or I guess like Japan versus the world. Anyway, it was like, um, yeah, like Team Japan versus like Team like US versus Team Germany and whatever. This time it's more so like this is like Japan Sasuke and this is World Sasuke. It's like they're all taking like it's like yeah, it's like two separate tournaments but like the same course. Um but like two separate events technically. Where it's like okay, like the normal Sasuke's here, like the normal 100 people. And then like outside of that, there's also 22 international people we flew in to also compete on Sasuke, but separately, um, which is kind of weird. Um, insane the picks though, like who they picked for it. Which again, no one cares, but I like it's insane that like Addie Herman is someone that is going to be on Sasuke before so many other A&W people. Um, to see Corinne and Brittany Haynes' reaction to the 3 hour premiere. I did actually, because I got. Oh yeah, that's in the video too. The ugly Corinne thinking new era cast is ugly. Um, yeah, I watched the. Yeah, I did see that the reaction to the 3 hour premiere, which yeah, I mean, it is insane they're doing a 3 hour premiere. I forgot. Actually, generally, I forgot that Johnson's on BBA or on AU Survivor AU. Yeah, that's funny. Um, how's American Ninja Warrior Sasuke doing? Sasuke's like high variance. Sometimes he does okay, sometimes he doesn't. Um, actually, I can look it up. And like, I feel like they actually don't do terrible. Like, it's not great. It's probably like amazing race numbers. Um, but it could be worse. Genuinely. Um, okay, again, this is just taking. Oh, I'm not even fucking logged in. Okay. We're still mourning the loss of Mana Come on 50. I don't know. I'm kind of content. Kind of fine. I just avoid there's no Colby Jerry reunion. I think it would have been interesting. I'm kind of of two minds of it. Where like I think part of it is like it'll be interesting, but also there's like the idea of like I feel like their story's done. I think we got what we're gonna get from it. With was it with Tears Villains? Like I don't know how much more there is to get. All right, here. Oh wait, it's gonna be blocked off, isn't it? Whatever. Um, is okay. I hit the mic. Is that? Oh no, no. Okay, it's not blocked off by chat. Yeah, Sasuke videos. That's okay. Like those are decent numbers, right? It's at least in the multiple thousands. I remember. Yeah, this was the best performing one. Actually, how much is my Sasuke? Oh, I thought that had more views. Genuinely. Generally, I think this is probably my favorite ranking, like season slash like tournament style ranking I've done. I think this is actually my favorite. And no one will give a shit because it's fucking Sasuke. But like, genuinely, I think that is my favorite like ranking I've done, especially considering like how much like because I literally rewatched every tournament right beforehand. It was like such a nostalgia trip to do so. Um, out of the people left in 49, who I think is has played the worst game. Mm, I don't think anyone's played like that awful of a game really. Because like I feel like almost everyone's on like a similar playing field. Um, versus the A&W. I actually don't even remember what I said before. My personal least favorite is season 6, but I don't know if that's actually the worst though. Um, because like I hate the editing of season 6, but generally there's probably worse. Wasn't there rumors about Jerry and Colby being captains for Survivor 42? Is that a thing? I don't remember that. We need the MAGA evolution of Colby. Obviously, that's exactly what we needed. Um, I think Johnson will do fine on Australian Survivor. I don't know if he's going to play differently than he played on Big Brother. Like, I would expect him to still play the same, even though there's no public vote or anything. But, like, I think he's a competent player. Sophie S. Yeah. I mean, like, to a degree. I mean, like, I think she seems to be on a better trajectory now, but we'll see. Um, Yeah, it's like I feel like with Savannah, Rizzo, Sophie, it's like kind of tough to really rank them. I think I would probably have Sophie playing the best of the three. Um, yeah, like Rizzo and Savannah have both been like kind of fortunate with things, but also like I don't think they're necessarily playing poorly either. Finding that AE's next season of redemption season of only 4 returning players. Yeah, again, all these people need redemption. What was I watching recently? I think it was Corey Werberger was talking about how like they need to bring back themes and like no one would be upset if they did like a newbie heroes villains. I'm like, I think people would be. I think it would be stupid. Like I don't need this. Um, like generally I'm perfectly fine with no themes. Like I think of the issues that that Survivor has, that is not the main issue. But I just want to see what A&W videos did. A&W did okay. Like 6,000 views for A&W 16 review. I feel like that's actually pretty decent. Like generally, like A&W does better than Amazing Race, right? What do my Amazing Race videos do? I feel like they don't even do that well. Uh, like what did my like 36 or 37 review get? 3,000 views. Yeah, my fucking A&W videos do better than my Amazing Race videos. Yeah, look at that. Like, 3,700. Okay, that one did okay. 35. I think generally like, okay for like Amazing Race standards. Okay, 35, 34 did better. Maybe it's just that 36 was so shit that like no people stopped watching Amazing Race stuff. Actually, yeah, earlier on Amazing Race did pretty well. I guess it is just really the recent Amazing Race that's like kind of shit. Um, would Mickey Lee be a hero, healer, or hustler? I mean, she'd obviously be a hero, right? um, I think game wise would be Sophie, Rizzo, Savannah. Probably. I think the interesting thing about Rizzo is that it does seem like Savannah is a bigger target than him. Um, or like obviously there's a lot of talk about flushing Rizzo's idol, but like a lot of talk about flushing Rizzo's idol. It's not actually with the talk about like wanting Rizzo out. It's more so about like we need to flush Rizzo's idol and then get Savannah out, right? Um, she is better than me. That is true. um, as far as spoilers that were out and wrong, we're outright wrong. What was there? Mm, I mean, there's probably just a lot, but like how many of them are memorable? I know Nick, like Sarge Knight spoiled that Nick won. Oh, he's scooping Willie Philippines. That is actually a funny one. Yeah, I wonder what the source of that was. I wonder who would have said that Scoopin won Philippines. It definitely wouldn't have been a very egotistical Scoopin. Um, oh yeah, the fucking Kimbo Slice and Carrie Prejean being on Redemption Island. That's a funny spoiler. And that Kimbo, what was it? That Carrie Prejean idled out Kimbo Slice. That's what it was, right? um, I think Rizzo has more sway than Savannah. Probably. That was spoiled. Emily 145. Uh, yeah. The was he an MMA fighter or wrestler? I don't remember what he is. Something like that. Yeah, if you know Russell, so like Russell worked with what Missier, I think is his name, or Missier. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that out loud. Um, what was this guy that spoiled Samoa and Here's the Villains? Um, and it became very clear that his source is Russell. So Russell obviously came back for Redemption Island, tried to get spoilers from Russell again. Russell gave him fake spoilers that time around, and yeah, gave him that. Um, that Carrie Brajan, who is she was what she was like a pageant girl that went viral, right? Um, it was like her that she idoled out Kimbo Slice, the wrestler or whatever. Um, wasn't 21 spoiled? I don't remember how 21 was spoiled. I think it was. Like I know people knew Fabio won, but I don't remember how people knew Fabio won. Um I know by the time of the finale, Fabio was just telling people he won. But like, I don't believe that was the case the entire time. So I don't remember how they spoiled, um, like how Ikaruga was spoiled early on. Where again, like at that point, I was not in the Survivor community, so I'm not as knowledgeable about spoilers from that like era of the show. But I know it was spoiled though. Uh, Does that trust Russell Hands with spoilers? I mean, not nowadays. He did spoil 2 seasons though. Uh, Shock when Tiffany left 41. Tiffany, so the Tiffany 41 thing, I actually still don't fully know. Like, were there actual spoilers that said Tiffany won? Or was it just like an assumed thing that Tiffany won? Uh, Carrie Brajan goes on Fox News. That's not shocking. Like, wasn't it something like didn't she like say something problematic? I thought. Uh, I thought Russell came in 20 thinking he won Samoa. I think he did coming into the season, yeah. Like coming into the filming of the season, but like after the filming of Here's the Villains, he was told he lost. I believe is the story. That Shambo told him he lost. Like after he had filmed Here's the Villains. Was this news? Physical Sweden? Is that a thing? I'll probably watch like if they're dubbed, especially. I'll definitely watch them. If it's just subbed, then like I don't know, maybe. But like if they're dubbed, like again, I could just have them easily in the background. I'll watch them. All the physical shows. Think Michael Rapport would be killed night one. I hope so. That'll be ideal. I think there were rumors that one of Tiffany's son's friends spoiled that she. What the fuck is that? Okay. I didn't know that was the thing. One of Tiffany's son's friends spoiled that she won. Um, yeah, I didn't hear about like why was PK in Sidemen's video. Did they go get physical? I assume you mean Physical Asia season. Oh, Physical Asia. Okay, season 2. I don't know. I think it seemed to do well. Like I would suspect that they would just go Physical World next instead of Physical Asia. Like I think they'll just like increase the scale again. 43 was not spoiled, right? 44 was spoiled. Yeah, like 44 was like, yeah, very spoiled, right? Um, yeah, 43. Was there any spoilers for 43? I feel like I don't remember hearing about anything for 43. Like, I know definitely Gabler was not spoiled as the winner, but like, was there anything spoiler related for 43 at all? I know the cast was spoiled. Like, I remember the cast got spoiled because like a guy snuck on the set and like posted like photos of the cast online, right? Wasn't that a thing? They like found the like book of production, like the like production's like guide to the players or whatever, and like took photos of like the Vessi tribe or something, like something insane like that. Um Lindsay was the rumored winner for 43. That's funny. Um yeah, I think they'll definitely do a world style thing. Um 41 spoilers are so are close. Sander was known final immunity winner and gets 0 votes. Okay, I didn't know he was known as final immunity winner. I knew he like when they knew he lost. He made the final tribal and lost. I didn't know they knew he was final immunity winner. Um, the Sean betrays the Black Lions makes it in the game. Yeah, I didn't know that was known either. Was 42 spoiled? Yes, I believe. It was definitely by the time the finale because I know Bryce spoiled it in chat. The stream before finale. Um, I don't know how spoiled 42 was though. Yeah, was it just that Marianne won, or was there more to it? Because I generally don't know. I think we might see more recognizable celebrities and reality stars for USA. Potentially. I mean, like, it all comes down to like who is willing slash able to do it. Like, I think there'll be a lot of like, I think people that have watched the Korean show, obviously those people be inclined to like want to do Physical USA. And considering like how high quality of a show it is, like I think there'll probably be some big names that'll be willing to do it, but I think there will be a lot of like contractual things that might stop people. Like I think there's like obviously I don't know if he'll be on, but like someone like The Miz, it's like like even if he wanted to do it, I don't know if he would be allowed to do it because of like his contract with like WWE and stuff like that. So it's like I think there's always gonna be like those sort of issues. Um, with like pretty big names, like celebrity style figures, especially celebrity athletes. Um, like I think there are like contractual obligations with like whatever thing they're a part of is probably going to stop them. But yeah, there's at least like a chance considering how profile the show is, I guess. Um, like has a physical. Dude, I'm so disappointed that Battle Camp isn't like season 2 isn't happening because I actually genuinely liked Battle Camp. I actually think by the end it was actually a fun show. Harasu would be pretty apt for Physical USA. I think he's like one of the few challenge people I could see actually doing fairly well. Um, I believe it's gonna be Netflix, right? Like the originals on Netflix. I assume Netflix is just doing all of them, but no, like, I just assumed. Um, yeah, Gabler season did not have spoilers. 39 spoiled? I believe so. Yes, actually, yeah, 30. Yeah, yeah. I don't think it was spoiled until like. Actually, was it actually? What was the timeline of 39 spoilers? Was it like halfway through it got spoiled, or like I forgot if it was spoiled from the beginning or not? Is the thing. It was eventually spoiled. I know that, but I don't remember the timing of it. Um, but really, most seasons end up being spoiled to some degree, right? I'm trying to think of like all the recent seasons, like which ones are not spoiled at all. It's like 48 wasn't spoiled, right? Um, like I'm talking about by the end, like by the time of finale, what seasons were not spoiled? I think 48, 43, um, was 40? Yeah, 41 was technically spoiled, right? Uh, 38 wasn't spoiled. Uh, 35? Yeah, 35 wasn't spoiled, I believe. 33 wasn't spoiled. I don't remember. Was 32 spoiled? I actually generally don't remember. I know it was like it was obvious Michelle was winning, but like I don't remember if it was spoiled or not. Or was it just because like Edgic was so obvious? But like Kagiyan wasn't spoiled, I know. Someone Del Sur wasn't spoiled. Jeff himself spoiled Worlds Apart, but if it wasn't for that, it wouldn't have been spoiled. Um, then yeah, before that I wasn't involved, so I'm not 100% sure. All 7 members of the Sidemen. I don't even know if I can name one member of the Sidemen. PK got 15th. I don't know if it's good or not. Auburn's playing 4 times since Abby last plays insane. That is actually insane. I'm like not really considering like filming wise, but I guess like air date wise, yes. But yeah, that is insane. When Edgic make mainstream, I think Go Wrong was the big one. Like I think the Michelle Aubrey situation was like a big thing. Um, oh, I have seen the fucking yeah, like Mitch and fucking Adrian, doing the was it the illegal thing, the illegal meme, with was it Pink Pantheress? Is that her name? Whatever that meme thing, whatever. That is so random. Um, in terms of classic challenge competitors, I could see CT and Darrell. Uh, I mean, like, I think they're too, like, I don't know, are they too old at this point? I mean, like, CT like needs to get in better shape than what he was this last season. Um, Darrell, it's like I don't know. I think back in the day he could have. I don't know if Darrell now. He's like kind of like maybe. Um, oh, Lucas, finally someone that actually cares about Sasuke. um, yeah, I can't wait for Kunoichi in 3 hours. um, is Aubrey the only person pre 40 to come back at every possible opportunity? I believe so, right? I think so. I don't know. Physical Italy finished filming. Josh, do you imagine like Josh Martinez we're talking about? I did see the John Michael one, yeah, which I don't know what show that is. Like it's the that weird show, the one that like I remember there's like the trailer for it. It's like it was like very strange, but like he actually won that show. Like that's kind of insane. Who I think is the biggest Mitch on Survivor? That's not Mitch. Biggest Mitch on Survivor. I mean, like the biggest is technically Mitchell Olsen. It's the more unlikable traders winner, Ivar Trishelle. I think Ivar. I don't know if Ivar's unlikable necessarily, but it's more so just like I don't care about Ivar at all. I did see all the 43 news. I mean, I'm interested. Like, I'm staying up to watch Kunoichi. After stream. By the way, it's 1:30. I still haven't played the game. That is so fucking funny. But yeah, I will be watching Kunoichi, and yeah, I'll be watching Sasuke live, obviously. But like, that's later. Yeah, Sasuke news is insane. 8 hours. Like essentially, it's like a separate international tournament. Again, I'm excited, but like also it's just like bizarre that they're doing this. Mitch is at war. Thank God. I can't wait for Mitch is at war. You're done in the inventory. I mean, you're still at work. Yeah, aren't you same time zone? Like it's 1:30 a.m. Anyway. All right. I think I should play the game. I should actually do the thing I meant to do. Actually, you know, with that, let's start spoilers too, because I believe it's gonna start an ad if I change the category anyway. So I might as well just like start 4950 spoilers too, I guess. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that too. Yeah, Sasuke lineup is getting announced today too during Kunoichi. That'll be interesting. What have we been talking about for 2 hours? What a question. Stuff. I actually don't even know. I mean, we did a draft. Like we did the episode draft. But genuinely outside that, don't know. Just random bullshit. Oh, I talked about my game collecting obsession. That's the thing. That's a fine enough title, right? So there's that, and then I'll. Oh wait, have I been on Keeper this entire time? I thought I made it just chatting. What? Wait, have I been on Keeper this entire time? That's so fucking funny, actually. Oh, I didn't even mean for this. Dude, that's so stupid. Okay, that's fine. Again, I've been playing Keeper this entire time. Again, clearly. Again, we know this. Again, potential ad. There we go. Cool. Playing the game. Yeah, let's do this. Felt lazy to start counting to 12. I mean, is that a thing that like? Oh, you would think that they would like force you to do it earlier. But okay. If I work nights, Thursdays, Saturdays, I could not get home until 3 a.m. Yeah, that's brutal. Where the fuck am I in this? I have not played this game in a week. I don't remember where I even left off in this. Yeah. This is great. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, Keeper fans came. Yeah, Keeper fans are like, why the fuck are you talking about? Why are you talking about a 50 rumor mill video? Why are you talking about why the 38 finale is gonna be on like aired as a rerun? I don't know. I generally thought I was on the just chatting category. I thought I changed it back. I remember like immediately after the last stream I changed it to Keeper, but I thought I changed it back in the time since. I guess I didn't. Oh, you're the only night manager? Okay. I guess that oh, I guess there's some freedom in that then. I think Miyaki would do probably not well. But it'll be interesting, though. I mean, she's even older than Mizuno, right? So, I don't know. Like, she could do okay, but, like, I mean, she could, like, like stage one. I'm trying to remember like the changes stage one. Is it just prism tilt? Is that the only new obstacle? Like generally, I would probably guess like fishbone or dragon glider fail, but like it's not out of the realm possibility of a clear, I guess. Like if she's been training enough, I guess. What the hell, Survivor? What a question. Actually, I forgot. Did I ever do that? Did I ever change the tags? Not change. Like I did just reality TV. I thought I had Survivor to the tags. I guess I didn't. Oh well. What? Okay. Generally, what am I doing in the game? This is so fucking fun. I generally don't remember what I was doing in the game. Is kind of the issue. But I'm interested to see the results of this tournament, Kunoichi. Considering Inui was like, yeah, I'm gonna apologize for like Kunoichi and Sasuke or whatever. So like, I think this would give us a better sense of like what happened with Sasuke. I guess. I don't know. Could be opposite issues. Yeah, Prism Tilt will be. Yeah, that would just be sad. The girl from Real World Slenderman / what? What was the funniest way a season was spoiled? I think 49. Actually, generally, I love how like I started the 49 spoilers thing and just didn't even talk 49 50 spoilers. But I mean, like generally, there's not much new to talk about. Like obviously we could just rehash the previous discussions, but like, yeah, there's nothing new to talk about spoiler wise. Like I've not seen anything new 50 wise at all, and like the only 49 stuff is just like people like still discussing. They don't think Savannah wins. But like even then, there's no like new news to accompany that, right? What am I meant to do? I don't remember. Didn't I deliver? I delivered all the things last time, right? You know what? I'm gonna do this. Let's see what this does. Yeah, 49 though. Like I think it's funny that like a random cast member just posted a picture of the sign. Like that is funny. I think. I don't know. Like, what's a funnier way the season's been spoiled? Like, is there a funnier thing than that? I mean, I think like Michael Skupin spoiling Philippines correctly, except for that he won. I think that's funny. Then I don't know. What else is there? Oh, are they live already? What are they streaming? Let's see. Oh, I think was it a mistake? Because I click on it and then it's yeah, they're gone. I wonder if they like accidentally push start stream. When two girls attacked another for Slenderman, one escaped from their group home by okay. I'm not knowledgeable of the Slenderman lore. Generally, I've never yeah, I never played or like Slenderman's also like didn't they make a movie of Slenderman? I remember like the original Slenderman thing. I think I played like way back. But I'll say that no very little about Slenderman. I think Rome spoiling 47 is not surprising. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's really. By the way, that's literally gonna be one of the first things in the remote video. I've not added it yet. Like that's on my list of things I need to add. But Rome spoiling 49 or 47 will be in the 50 video. At 2, they're doing a pre-show showing every competitor past runs. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I've seen that. That they showed a like the rough draft of it the other day, right? I actually watched that. Like I assume it's gonna be mostly the same thing, just like tidied up a bit, right? Like, this is like a real thing that happened. So like she. Okay. When two girls attacked another for. So like. Like we're like okay. Do I want to understand this story? Like so is it like these? two girls, like, yeah, like when they like, uh, so like attacked a girl, saying that they're doing it for Slender Man, like that. That's the thing. Um, yeah, I have like no memory of that thing like happening. You'd think I would at least hear about that. I generally have no clue I'm doing in the game. Which challenge 41 gonna be? I think fairly high, to be honest. I don't like. I think top 10. I don't know how much beyond top 10. Probably top 10. When escaped, like from prison. Like how'd they escape from? Well, I guess like I don't know. How many people escape? Like how often do people escape from prison? Because I genuinely don't know. Um, to appease Slender Man, that's insane. Okay, I'll actually look this up. Generally, I'm probably never gonna save the footage I've been playing so far, just because like it's literally been me doing nothing. Actually, let's do this first. Um, I'll probably actually look up what I'm meant to be doing because I have no fucking clue. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Since last stream, also I watched what I watched. I watched Monkey Man. That was a random movie I watched on Friday. Um, I literally just saw it was on like Peacock. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll watch it. I wanted to watch it. And I just like kind of forgot about it. Like actually, I still haven't watched what was it? I haven't watched Sinners. I still need to watch Sinners. Um, but yeah, I watched Monkey Man. I thought it was good. I liked it. Right here. Yeah, Slender Man stabbing was this. Um, dude, they're both younger to me. That's insane. Loved a friend and stabbed her 19 times to appease the fictional character Slenderman and prove that he was real. There were oh wait, all three children were 12 at the time. That's insane. Uh, yeah, I know Sinners is supposed to be very good. I thought about making a Sinners reference in my Rumble video too, just because I've seen that gif so many times. The you better get the fuck out of my face or whatever. I guess not gif. It's literally just a clip of the movie, but still, I've seen that like so many times on Twitter. Um, I thought about using in the video, but all right, they were both found not guilty by mental disease, committed to a mental health institution, receive a sentence of 25 years to life, sentenced to 40 years to life. So one of them got released. Wait. Wait, so which one is the one that, like, we're saying one of them, like, is this the one that escaped? The one that, like, escaped and then got recaptured, I think? Oh, yeah, I guess this was a couple days ago. Yeah, so this is probably the one, right? But she was found, taken back to custody. Which one is this? Is this the... Okay, so yeah, this is the one that got released later. Live in a group home and was scheduled to be under division until 2058. That's an insane year to read. 2058. Um, has knowing Savannah winning 49 took away some of the fun of the season. To be honest, I don't think Savannah winning has taken fun out of the season. I think what has taken fun out of the season is knowing Savannah, Rizzo, and like Sophie just by default are like essentially guaranteed to win the battle. I think that's what's like ruining things more so than just the notion of Savannah winning. Where I think if it was just Savannah winning, I think there would still be some suspense of like, oh, is Rizzo going home or not? And like stuff like that. But like I think because we like at least we can assume that it is Savannah, Rizzo, Sophie B final three. I think that's kind of what's ruining the season a bit more. Is that okay? Well, then obviously Rizzo's safe. Obviously, like this trio's gonna run the show, and I feel like that's more of an issue. Um, but I don't know. Crazy headline to read after all time. Yeah, I didn't even know it was the thing. Um, Actually, I guess I should look up what I'm meant to be doing. That would also be cool. Um, Look, you prefer the 48 post merge? I kind of do too. Like looking back on it, I actually do think 48 isn't as bad. Like I think the thing about 48 is that after the David boot, it's brutal. Like that, like the I guess you have fried chicken and waffles and my enemies are plotting and stuff like that. But like outside that, like rough, like Star boot episode, Mary boot episode. The only thing good about that is like David standing. Um, but yeah, it's a rough like end game and like the Shaheen move is supposed to be this like big blindside. It's kind of fine. It's okay. Like really, but like before that, I think like the David boot's okay. I mean, like the Christie boot even is like an okay episode, even though it leads to a predictable result. The bad one is the split tribal. That one's pretty bad. Um, but there's like worse. I mean, like I still think like yeah, like the 48 up until the Star boot, or I guess up to the David boot episode, like is actually still fine. But yeah, it is that like end game stretch that like sinks it even more. But like even then, yeah, like I feel like there's more to like in 48. Like I think 40 like elicits more emotions, I think is the thing. Or like 49, I just feel nothing. Like I just generally don't care. And that's the thing about this review. Like I actually feel more content in like because like normally I'd be kind of like freaking out a bit. I don't know if freaking out's the right term, but like more worried about the 49 review. The fact that I haven't like started any of it now, and like I still have the 38 Amazing Race 38 review to work on. Like the fact that I'm so behind. Like normally I'd be like really like oh my god I really need to get to this. Like I just don't care. Um, like generally if it wasn't for the fact that I made money off this, um, I really would not like care that much. Like generally it's just like I don't know, I just feel nothing with this season. Or like I don't even think I would have the motivation to make a video on it. If it wasn't a spot where like the majority, like I obviously like even though it probably won't do that well in the grand scheme of things, I still will make a decent amount of money from making the review. So it's like there's still like a reason to do it from a financial standpoint. But like if it wasn't for that, yeah, I just don't think I would give a shit enough to make a like an actual like Fortnite review in the way that I made previous reviews. And like even as is like I don't know if this is gonna be a like how long this video is gonna be. I don't expect it to be like the size of the last few. Um I'm trying to remember the length of the 45, 46 ones. But generally like I would kind of be surprised if it's much over 3 hours. Like I think like I would suspect that my Rumor video is gonna be longer than the 49 review. Just because I don't have much to say, I don't feel like. Again, I say that and like it's gonna be ridiculously long anyway, but like I really don't feel like I have that much to say here. But we'll see. But by the way, also I'm still looking up how like what I'm meant to be doing. Okay, I got to the point where I'm at. By the way, this is an hour and 51 minutes into a 3 hour playthrough of this game. um, let's see. Uh, what is that? Oh, okay. I think I see it. It's like going here, and then oh wait, no, it's not there. Okay, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Um, cool. Wait, I did do this right. Like this is. Is there like I see here that there's like a bird thing. Like you deliver the stuff, which I did at the end of the last stream, I believe. Oh wait, no, they're like wait. Okay, this is like the worst stream in the world. I don't think 49's a bottom 5 season. My bottom, I don't know. Like I think for me, it's like I just feel nothing with this season. That feel like to me, it's like that makes me feel like it is a bottom 5 season. And I don't like I haven't like obviously like officially ranked it yet. And I won't until the season's done. But like it's certainly down there. Like I think it's like it's tough for a Survivor season to just give me nothing. Or like even like Australian Outback, which I think is the worst season. I at least like think there are good things in that season. Um, Like there are at least like individual moments that are fun that season. Like season 5 also. Like it's a terrible season, but also at least it has like Attack Zone. At least it has like Bye Bye Denver Diva. At least it has like I don't know, like Clay, like was it No Shit Sherlock, like stuff like that. Like I just have nothing to say about 49. Like what is the most like notable thing from 49? Is it like RIZG Rizga baby? Like I don't know. It's like there's just nothing here. Uh RIZGOD. I missed the OD part. Anyway, like I just think this is like the most forgettable season. Yeah, like Sage and I guess Sage is fun. Like Jawan's fine. Like there's like individual characters that are like fine, but there's nothing that like really feels like unique. I guess yeah, the medevac. I guess. I don't know. It's just like I just feel like this season it just elicits no emotions. Okay, I'm literally. Did I? Where did I leave off last stream? It looks like delivered the things. I wish this was 90 minutes. Yeah, I think 90-minute episodes for this season is rough. I think if it was 60 minutes, it probably would be a tad better. I still think at the end of the day, it's like there's still the fundamental issues of like the storytelling being like so see-through, especially with knowing spoilers. That is a bit of an issue. But I think it probably would be less like kind of like dreadful, I guess, if it was shorter. Okay, yeah, so I definitely haven't gotten to this part. Wait, okay, I'm so confused. Like, I feel like the game's not. Wait, let me see this. If I reloaded. Let's just reload the chapter. Yeah. Let's do that. Because I feel like I'm looking at the guide and it's like I should be able to do something and it's not letting me do it. So I guess I'll just reload. Watch just like set me back like like an hour or something. Where's secret rank among survivor animals? I mean, it's the best. Obviously, it almost killed somebody. I mean, is there a better animal than that? It's so hard watching Survivor 49 with my parents because I'm spoiled, but they aren't. Yeah, I think that's like a tough thing. Like generally, I think like speculation over the season's like very like hard to do. Spoiled, or like talk about spoiled. Because I think with certain seasons, like even though you know the results, I think a lot of it is like still like, I don't know, like there's at least like a lot more like doubt, right? With certain things, like I think even with like with 47 before the Rome of it all, at least it's like it wasn't like 100% that it was gonna be Rachel, right? And then it's like I don't know with other seasons with like a lot of the like how like robot spoils at least things, right? Like I don't believe it was ever like explicitly told who it was, but I think now like how 49 is spoiled, where like we just know explicitly, hey, yeah, like Savannah's winning, probably. Yeah, I did find out by fucking Inui, like pre-apologize for Sasuke 43, which like he could be trolling for all I know, but like I don't know. There's another spoiler that a woman is winning 47. So, but I think with 47, I guess like at a point it eventually became Rachel, right? But even then, that was like after the Rome situation, I believe. But it wasn't like known early on it was Rachel, was it? Better Mark the Chicken? I mean, did Mark the Chicken almost kill someone? I mean, that's what you need to be if to be a great survivor animal. You need to almost kill somebody. Weather was awful. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, weather's supposed to be really bad. But didn't they? I forgot. Like, I was looking at the Discord. I was like scrolling through it, but I didn't like fully read it. But like, it wasn't like I don't know. Some parts of it are worse than others, right? I believe, which might lead to like probably some results being complete bullshit. Of like, yeah, you probably should just reran this or whatever. But oh wait, I forgot I have to do something here, right? Wait, that's what I have to do. But yeah, I don't know what to really expect with 43. Like what kind of tournament it'll be. Like, will it be like a 39? Will it be like a 37? That was the one, right? 37 was like still a good tournament despite rain. Was that 37? Yeah, right. Either way. Put the snake in my player ranking. I think that would be funny, but no, I take it too seriously. Again, this actually should it be the snake instead of Jake? I think that'd be kind of funny. Because of dominant, actually, yeah, because of dominance. That's clearly why. The snake is better. Rank survivor animals based on dominance. I mean, I think that would just have to be, yeah, like I have to do something based on dominance at least. When was the last time I said dominance on the channel? Like on the main channel? Because I feel like it's been forever because like I explicitly try not to say it nowadays. I say dominant, right? But I don't know how much I say dominance. Yeah, BB25. Yeah, probably. I think it's been a very long time. Like maybe I said it at the beginning of the winner ranking, like the Survivor winner ranking. I don't remember if I ever did like in the Australian Survivor one or anything, but maybe I did the Survivor US one. I'm not sure. Rank the Medivacs by dominance. I mean, we need to rank on like yeah, like how. No, we need to rank the incidents that cause the Medivacs by dominance. Oh yeah, maybe yeah, actually maybe I did in that. Where's the other one I have the this? There we go. So I literally did this last stream, but whatever. Or not last stream, 2 streams ago. Yeah, actually maybe philosophy, yeah, maybe I did. Like there's specific points where I do say it, but like it's like intentional when I like it's like because obviously I'm very conscious of like the meme of it all at this point. So I'm like I'll only say it where I feel like it's actually like necessary to say it. Need what, one more? Like I love how like literally that happened on the Discord, the Redmond's Discord, like a while back, or like during obviously the 50 of it all, but like so I was like, aren't you the guy that says dominance all the time? Like, I guess that's how I'm known at this point. Like generally, actually, I don't even know how much they like. I saw obviously said a lot in the early videos, right? The early winter rankings and like all that, which like this are like a lot of the videos that got the most views. But generally, like after the year of like 2020, I don't know how many times I've actually said it. There's the guy that had bad survivor takes. I think there's a lot of people that believe that, right? I think initially it was like almost overwhelmingly negative, and I think now it's kind of grown to where like it's like mixed, even like probably more positive than negative reception to my opinions. Like I think it's like something I've seen a lot of actually is like the notion of like like, I don't agree with you, but like, respect that you at least like try and care. Like, I think that's essentially like that's something I've seen like a lot more of recently, which I'm like, okay, I'll take that. Generally, I don't give a shit if you you like agree with what I believe. Um, but I would prefer if you didn't think I was a terrible human being because of what I think about Survivor. um, yeah, I'm the guy that made the Robin Amber wedding special retrospective. That's again, you'll know that from watching my room removal video. What's so dumb is I literally did do a deep dive into what what videos I was making and everything during the 50 room mill. Because I'm literally trying to make as many references as possible to like the period of time. That like Survivor. I'm not gonna make like random like, hey, this is when Trump did this. I'm not gonna do like that. But like at least like Survivor related, like reality TV related. I'm trying to make like timely references. Need an all-star to clear 43 for first time watching live. Wait, have you not? Did you not watch 40 live? Yeah, I mean the thing is like it feels like so long ago. Like generally it feels like so long ago. Like that's what I find so funny. Like generally I find that like so funny about this video is that this is a by the way, this is what was supposed to be happening. Did I do this last stream? I generally don't remember. But like yeah, this was supposed to show up and I'm supposed to interact with this. Actually, maybe I did do this. I feel like this does. I feel like I kind of remember this now. Then I put it in here, right? Yeah, fuck me. I did do this. Okay, so I was further in the playthrough than I thought I was. God damn it. Your Power Ranger video came out. What Power Ranger video did you make? But yeah, I find it so funny though that yeah, like by the time this video comes out, like, oh, I forgot. Yeah, this thing showed up. That's where I ended.